about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me?
Even though I don't even like go-go music like that for real.
Me neither.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It feel good to be a part of something. What you think, Lo? It feel good to be able to go somewhere in the world and be like,
that's from us.
I'm from DC. You know, you never heard of go-go music like that.
And then try to explain what mumbo sauce is. Yeah.
Every time. Hey, you know what's fun? I was in the airport one time, right? And I was talking to this dude about mumbo sauce, and he went off on me talking about, oh, y'all DC dudes, y'all went to Chicago and stole that recipe. You could ask anybody. I was looking at him like, nigga, you could have pulled me to the side and said that. All these people in the airport looking at me.
Trying to call you out.
Hey, you know
like you get money off of it. Huh?
Right.
You know that was my last mumbo sauce argument too.
About where it originated.
Yeah, but I asked him, I said, have you ever had it in DC? He said, nah. I said, well, then you shouldn't say nothing about it then. What you talk about?
I agree.
If you never had it, you can't tell me nothing about it. What are we arguing about?
They stole that from Chicago. Like,
You know who started going back and forth with me one time on Facebook? Marcel.
Not Marcel.
Look, but this what my post was. I said all them tiny desks can't fuck with Jay-Z Unplugged, right? He going back and forth with me about it. I said, have you ever heard Jay-Z Unplugged? He said, nah. I said, then what you even commenting for?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What you commenting for? You never even heard it. No, but I'm saying the tiny desk Jones be like that. You never heard Unplugged though.
Bruh, when that Jones said, H to the is on,
V to the is A.
I said, Jesus.
Crazy.
Hey, Lo, you know anything about that?
I have to say y'all are a little bit above my head on that one.
When Jay-Z did the Unplugged album, the Blueprint, right? It was the Blueprint Unplugged.
You know Tiny Desk though, right, Lo?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically,
I've seen several of them, man.
So basically, the Unplugged was MTV. They basically did the same thing. They had like a little crowd live band, and Jay-Z did his well, he did various songs, but he did mostly Blueprint songs on there. But he had Jaguar right on there before she was crazy.
I love the unplugs that I've seen, so I won't comment on Jay-Z's until I see it. But yeah, I like the whole little small venue, and then to see some of these artists like get a little like let their hair down and get down.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You hey Lo, do you prep your social media content that you want to look at for the week or like the day before for the next day, like for your commute? Do you like say, all right, I'm gonna look at this episode of this, or I'm gonna listen to this episode of this, or I'm gonna read this? Do you prep the day before for your commute the next day?
So it's a couple of times that I just was doing some research, and then I just was, I slept on it. It'd be like if I read something or if I'm studying something and then I wake up the next day, I feel real excited about it. So I just go ahead and share it. But it's not something I do regularly because most of the time, man, prepping is kind of a little disingenuous to my whole flow, right?
Gotcha. You try to just kind of let the universe take you in whatever direction you gonna go that day.
Yeah, I mean, because how many times have you tried playing your day and then you about an hour into it and your plan go out the window?
Almost every day, but you know what?
Okay.
I don't feel right if I don't at least try to control the destiny of the next day, you know?
But
Like yeah,
my control stops at just trying to get out the door before a certain hour. Like that's when I feel like if I get out at a certain time, I feel control, and then I let the rest happen.
right, right.
So, Lo, how long it took you to put your makeup on in the morning?
Let me see. You talking about eyeliner or
Just all
foundation?
together. He said getting out the door at a certain time is an accomplishment. Like he's sitting in front of his vanity in the morning. Can't
No,
move.
I'm talking about first of all getting out of bed.
I got you.
Cause like most days I try to be in the gym like at 5:30, might do an hour and a half. Then I gotta come home. I gotta take a shower. If I didn't iron, I gotta iron. So it's like that's what I mean. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not very good at planning. Like some people have their stuff all ironed up, or they go to the cleaners,
Yeah.
and I don't. You know, I'm struggling to get a fresh shirt ironed. You know, that's what I mean.
I got you.
That's that corporate America life.
No, that's
Shit,
DC government
hey,
job
Lo,
working.
I rose up in Metro, however the fuck the uniform look.
Put a sweater on and keep it
I'm
moving.
trying to tell you, I got this hoodie. I wear it year round. They think something wrong with me at the job because I wear this hoodie. I wear this blue hoodie year around. I don't care how hot it is, how cold it is. I always got this hoodie on because underneath that motherfucker, I be having on like a regular Milano shirt or some shit. I'll be having
Hey,
no,
you know what I just
no
thought
Metro,
about?
nothing on under
The
that.
motherfucker sweater don't never be wrinkled.
The outer sweater.
Yeah.
It can't. I don't think it can.
Yeah, it don't never be wrinkled.
Y'all talking about uniform sweater?
Yeah.
Oh no, you gotta ball them joints up.
Yeah, that joint don't never be wrinkled, Slim.
But you know,
Yeah.
it's funny you say that, man, because I had a dude on my job probably about 9 years ago. I usually wear my bald head. I usually keep my face kind of shaved, and then I just started going on a thing where I just said, you know, I'm gonna just keep it clean and brushed, right? And man, one day the dude come to me, he say, man, is everything all right? I said, what you mean? He's like, man, there's some people concerned, and they asked me. He ain't said like that, but I felt it. It's like they asked me to see if you good. I'm like, well, yeah, I knew what he was talking about. I'm like, yeah, what you mean, man? Like he talking to me like I'm gonna come up there and shoot the place up. That's the way it felt. But what I realized is people used to you like adjusting to what they say you need to do as far as corporate settings are. And man, I just learned from that, and I gave him about 4 years after that. Then he started feeling free to let his hair grow on his face, and I realized that he'll never tell me, but I gave him permission
To do
to
it.
do something that he would never have done before he see me do it. Right? Yeah.
He was.
That's when you know you getting OG status.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Hey, Lo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen you with a nice clean cut, nice clean shave, and then I done seen you where I wanted to call you and say, "Hey, Lo, you all right over there? You good? Hey, J, Lo, good?"
Low over there
Now,
looking like
you talking about when the bees would curl
When
right
you
back
let it
up.
go. You let it go. You ain't. You,
Kind of like now we've been fighting for a minute, me and these complex situations, because I would comb and brush it, man, and then about 5 minutes later it'd be like ain't nothing happened, and I was like, man, why y'all not listening to the comb? And
that comb could put something on you though. These hairs down here, they
Yeah.
connected. They connected to like the tear buds behind
Oh,
your
yeah.
eyes, boy. You be like, God damn, man. Look, that's one of the reasons why I cut my hair. When I had my hair, man, I used to sit there getting my hair done like, why the hell am I doing this to myself? This is crazy. This hurts so bad.
yeah. I'm
now
tender-headed too.
what would you having done to it?
Look, I ain't had nothing but some bullshit ass Jaden Daniels twist in my head.
Okay.
I was running around with the Jaden Daniels twist, couldn't take the pain. Oh my God. That's like my little girl, my 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Man, brother, when I say she cries so bad, well, she used to, she's getting better with it now. But years ago, man, she used to cry so bad. And I used to just tell her mother, like,
She tender-headed.
yeah, like, how you gonna get mad at her? Like, you can't get upset. Like, we gonna go through this until she get old enough to be, like, it's just a storm we gotta weather for now, you know? But
Well,
mommy
I
was
mean,
like,
but if we being honest, and we look at the people that's running around with no tops on and probably never have ever combed their shit ever, like a comb is like a weapon in their country. Like you don't see combs.
right,
You
right.
know it ain't no combs when you see them. You know that my man just like that's just he ain't never nobody ever tried to defame them naps, right? And so we here, that's my whole point. I think we socialize ourselves into trying to fit a certain stereotype. And the unfortunate part is when your hair don't look like the way somebody says it should, and especially with girls, man, it's like you can fall into this where I'm not measuring up, and then you go look in some National Geographics and you see a joker that man, I seen a dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked like damn, I wish I could describe it. It looked like he had beads on top of beads and they was little. They wasn't like twist or nothing. It'd be like if somebody just it's like if somebody just took some black cream of wheat and just put it on top of layers and
You
it was
said
like
black cream of wheat.
it was real, man. It was like if you tried to pull a comb.
Was it like KD?
No, it was worse than KD.
Oh man.
Anything be worse than KD?
I'm telling you, Slim. I wish I could show you to give you a flavor. I didn't believe it, man. And it would be like if you even put a comb in his hair, you would probably injure him. And then if you tried to pull it, you would probably pull his scalp from his skull. Like it
Oh,
was
that's
that
vicious.
thick. Yeah, yeah. I'm not exaggerating, man. When I seen that, I was like, man, we do a number on ourselves that look a particular way, man. We do.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, if KD was broke, he would have been went bald.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Did you see him on the sideline at a high school coaching?
He would have been went bald. No, I'm saying he would have been cut it. Like he would
With
have
a
been.
ball. With a
No,
ball.
no, he would have cut it bald.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you saying because he got money, he can roll like that?
Absolutely. Who turning down Kevin Durant? Who turning down $350 million?
Obviously,
well,
a lot of women.
You
'cause I ain't
crazy.
seen one with him yet.
Yeah, that's hey.
For real?
He
I
working.
ain't trying to.
He working the game. That's how it's supposed to be.
Nah.
Nobody get close to the money, bruh.
Gee, somebody
Nobody get close to
dated
the
him.
money.
Like it gotta be.
No,
live in the,
nah. Of course, somebody dated him, but he got it to the point where, hey, you come up. I'm gonna send a car for you at 11:30. You out of here by 4:30. That's what I'm saying to
You
you.
think that's really how he living?
Absolutely.
I disagree.
So you think he living an alternative life?
I do.
Even if he,
Wait a minute,
oh, even
y'all
if
gotta
he
define
living an alternative life, you
Alternative
still don't see nobody. Even if he doing that, and somebody will be quick to out him about it. Like, hey, you gonna give me some money, or this what it's gonna be?
No, he stuck to his end of the bargain, so they never had a reason to out him.
You crazy? Everybody get greedy. Hey, I know 20,000 was good, but I'm thinking 100 now. Just like on child support. Every time you get a raise, she get a raise of her money. Oh, I seen you just got a new endorsement.
Do a little something for me.
Yeah.
Right.
How long you gonna keep doing that till you saying I ain't gonna do it no more? Because if you keep doing that, the money gonna run.
You know, I never really thought about Katie in that light, man.
What's up, White?
What's up, man? It's hard for me to imagine.
Hey, so the good man.
What? He came on with that jersey.
Yeah, you know I got to, bro.
Block.
Yeah.
It was good to see you, Chad. Block. Yeah, I think he's an extra spicy situation. Everybody always get mad at me when I say something about KD, all because they wasn't there. They wasn't there when I had 20 points up Oak Crest Rec against KD, and he grew to be this big time, NBA player and all that, and my basketball career pretty much ended within a year of that day.
Yeah, because of him.
Nah, I gave him 20. It's proof.
Right.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold.
Block.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. When did this happen?
You want to know the exact year?
1982.
Nah, it wasn't no 80 nothing. It was 90. It was 97. Oakcrest Rec Center off of Marlboro Pike. Years before they knocked the Oakcrest Rec down and made it into an elementary school.
So the memories got knocked down with the wreck.
All right, look, let me ask you this. Do you trust my mom?
Of course.
You do?
I do.
Do you think my mother would lie?
No.
Okay. That's my only evidence.
No.
She's saying it.
So wait a minute. You gave him 20.
Easy.
Could
have been 30. They
low,
took me out the game.
Low, in the kids' rec league, low. Don't forget that part. It's a kids' rec league.
Was this Kamari Dorsey or Kevin Durant when you say KD? No, I'm just trying to figure out because I ain't saying you ain't got game, bro. But
he gave him $20 and he served him a KD. For 20. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
So see, if I was on a white podcast and I told them that, they would be excited to hear it. Like, oh man, that's awesome. But when I get around my own people and I try to tell y'all what happened, y'all don't believe me. That's crazy, man.
I would probably lay odds that the white podcast probably would be looking. They may not say nothing to you out of respect, but I doubt very seriously if they're gonna be like, wow, that was really interesting. Tell us more.
No, they definitely gonna want to hear the story.
Yeah. 20 points easy. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's the crazy part. I've been fat my whole life, right? I was probably I no exaggeration, I probably was a 97% free throw shooter. 97%. I never missed free throws. like injury technical fouls and all that. Yeah. They send me in the game to go shoot the free throws and come back out. I didn't really play like that.
Yeah.
But this particular
who did
game,
you play for?
Oakcrest Rec.
Okay.
Coach
I played for
Dyson.
Hill Rec. I played for Hillcrest Rec.
Hillcrest?
Yeah, 12 and under. We was the thoroughbreds.
So did he play with y'all? Or what's the age
that
range?
nigga was some shit.
Oh, no, I'm older.
I don't know what. What's up, Corey? I don't know what Corey talking about. Corey ain't never come up Oakcrest.
No, I'm from Hillcrest. I was a thoroughbred. I played Hillcrest.
I just heard Crest, the Crest part. I was like, oh, he must have been
no. Nothing against Oakcrest, but I'm saying I'm Hillcrest. Hillcrest Heights, baby. Hillcrest Heights, recreational. 23rd Parkway area. Yeah,
Oh, by Iverson Mall.
Yeah, by Iverson.
Yeah. Southern Avenue. You know.
I can't believe it though, Flash. You know I'm biased, man. We're from the same way, so it's KD over everything, man. I can't believe it. 20
points, man. I never forget it. My 20th point was a free throw. I remember it like it was yesterday.
So how did you got all 20 free throws?
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say.
20 on KD.
Was the score like 62-25?
I had 5 3-pointers that game. That's all I shot.
I've never scored that much in no recreational game like that playing growing up. Maybe the most I scored was 11 points.
Do you want me to pull you to the side and tell you that's because you was some shit and I wasn't?
Was you the man on your squad?
No. I was what you call like a rebounder, you know, so I did the dirty work.
He was a
Dennis Rodman
and
Dennis Rodman.
Actually, I would say pleasingly plump. I wasn't always fat, little. Like my grandmother's house, I was a little stout.
Nigga, I was fat my whole life. Husky ass nigga. Take me to Ross. Still to this day, all I wear is polo, the 3-button polo shirts, because that's all I used to wear. I used to walk around looking like a deacon everywhere. With some fat ass pants on with the cuffs that dragged on the bottom. Like, why my parents ain't never get my shit hemmed ever? My shit used to drag in the back.
I used to get my shit hemmed. And then when you grow out of them, then you got to pull him out and shit. Then you got that big circle around your leg and shit.
Hey, that's terrible, man. You know what? I'm going to circle back on that conversation
your mother don't
with my
sew?
parents. Huh?
Your mother don't sew?
Hell nah.
She don't knit or quilts,
Hell
nothing,
nah.
nothing.
None of that shit. Just complain. You ain't walking on them pants. They long as shit. The fuck? They make a nigga with a 38 waist and I'm 26 inches tall. The pants only come 38, 30, 38, 32.
Damn.
Yeah.
Them long ass pants. You gotta take them joints up the hill and get them hemmed. What
Like
are you
shit.
doing? Easter service?
I didn't. Not to get off topic, but I didn't know Rap Snacks make honey buns now. Ah, this is amazing.
I saw that somewhere, but I never
I
seen
got
it
one
in the
right
store.
here. Well, I'm about to eat my girl. She's at work now, but it's a birthday cake honey bun, Rap Snacks.
You said hold on, Lo.
Does it really matter?
Yeah, it do. The carbs and all. But hold on, before you answer that, you said
It's
that's your girl.
250.
Nah, that shit probably only for half. That shit probably only for half.
500 for the whole joint.
Ooh. You said that's your girl
So
joint?
is that like a honey bun?
It is a honey bun. It says Rap Snacks, Big Back honey bun birthday cake.
So it's like 45 milligrams of sugar.
I can't see them
you about
small
to say
ratings now,
milligrams?
but yeah, something like that. Put it like this: if you a type 2, this gonna raise your glucose.
I was just going to say one of the first signs of type 2 is that the blood vessels that feed the eyes get sticky, and your vision is like one of the first things that goes.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm borderline. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, with that said, we're gonna
Don't
still
fuck
eat that
around,
honey
fam.
bun.
Niggas gonna still eat
not.
that honey bun.
We still gonna eat that honey bun.
But this the thing. Corey got bigger problems. Corey said that the honey bun belongs to his girl. So when we see that nigga tomorrow and he look like a fucking raccoon,
It's too late. It's about to be 8.
hey, she gonna come in that house and that honey bun gonna be gone.
She been waiting on that honey bun all day when she got off work.
No bullshit.
You don't leave me here with nothing in here. I gotta fend for myself. Then I gotta eat this honey bun.
Let everybody take a screenshot of what Corey look like right now. Cause tomorrow his shit gonna be ringed up. He gonna look like he fought one of them old school fights to the death.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Oh, cut me, Mick.
Right.
But you know what's crazy though? I actually remember fights about food.
Yeah, as a kid or with a spouse.
Yep, my brother taught me this skill. Like if you had a soda and you ain't want nobody to fuck with it, you just walk around and let everybody see you take a swallow and let everybody see you spit it back in the bottle.
I live with some freaky niggas.
Hey,
Boy, they might have still drunk that
Hey,
joint.
Lo.
We got the same. We came from the same mother anyway. Drink a soda.
no,
nasty
no.
nigga.
Hey, Lo, how many people was in this house you had to do this shit for, man?
Oh God, probably about 9.
By the time
Probably
you
about
did
9.
it, all the soda gone. Ain't nothing in there but spit.
Hey, you ain't lived until you accidentally took a squig out of some straight water because it was in a ginger ale bottle.
This
It was frosted water too. You ain't even boil it.
No, I'm talking about Sherman stick water.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Water,
I don't know nothing about that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
about
well,
that.
okay, well.
He said
Feet water? You talking about feet
Sherman.
Oh, you
So,
talking about
hold
the
on.
lifeguard is going off duty? Last call, the lifeguard is going off duty?
Yeah, so look, hold on. So this might be a stupid question, but I don't know a lot about. I don't know about that particular drug. But so this is my question: does it have the same effect on you that it has if you smoke it or drink it? It's the same.
What, nigga? You trying to die?
It's probably more potent if you drink it.
I've never seen nobody drink it.
Me
No,
either.
well, you did hear me say I thought I was drinking ginger ale, but the reality is, to your question, the way you ingest anything is just about how fast it hits your bloodstream. So it does impact you over time the same way. So if you get an injection,
White about to tune in like a professor.
No, how you ain't know it was water, bro? Like
I didn't smell it. I took a squig. I took a squig.
Did you get butt? Did it make you get? Did you get butt naked?
No, I spit it out. I mean, I don't remember what happened after that.
It's too strong, bro. I can't believe that.
White about to say, man, that nigga lying, man.
Okay, all right.
He swallowed that.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this.
Smell it, bro. It's strong. It's dipper. It's strong.
Okay,
bro.
well, let me say.
I used to fuck
let me just say.
Coming out their pores.
Let me just say this. My research with this subject matter is very limited. And I assume based on who I was living around that that's what it was based on where they was in their life. So it might have been something else. And I could be wrong, but I doubt very seriously that anybody would put just anything in a refrigerator.
Yeah, that's crazy to put in a refrigerator.
Intended other than what
that was Everclear.
That's so crazy.
I know now that I know. That I actually have research with Everclear. So to be fair, I know what Everclear is.
You know that's what they mix it with.
You're really very versed in this subject, and I don't know how to really say it any other way. Like when you are that familiar with it, like you could really
we could teach each other something. I told you.
What is that in that bottle right there?
Hey, Lo.
I ain't even gonna lie. This
shit
right here is definitely raise your glucose. Stand by this shit that kill mo.
Oh, that shit super sweet.
My man said this shit here, this shit right here.
That shit is super sweet. It's lemonade. But it's a DC company.
I've never seen
black owned people called Kill Mo.
You don't want to see it.
This quick call real quick. Hold on.
It's super sweet. It's super sweet.
It ain't it.
It's sweet. It's sweet enough where you can add.
Yes.
You can add to it, make two.
Oh yeah, you can drink half of it and it'd be a whole nother joint.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it's every time I buy one, I drink bad. Like they got old dates on it. I ain't gonna.
I ain't never seen
tighten up. Kilmo need to tighten up.
You definitely gotta go to a corner store and get it.
Yeah, I ain't never.
You're not gonna get it out giant.
Hood stores. You gotta go in the middle of Iraq to get that.
Yeah, I'm probably never gonna get one. I'm probably never gonna get one.
Put it on boonies anyway. You know they don't sell them over there.
You could get you can get one at the top of the hill.
A service if I didn't say you shouldn't drink that.
Yeah. I'm on that Crystal Light. I'm on that Crystal Light hard.
You know the cigarette pack, how it got the warning on it? You gotta put a warning on his.
Now, I honestly, man, like, I guess where I am in my age, I try to limit how much sugar I take in because sugar is a bitch. It really is. It's one of the worst things that people can take in, and I try to limit it. But there's certain things I can't not have. Like, I'm real selective about when I take it in. It's something that I gotta really have, and that would be like Ben & Jerry's. I fucks with Ben & Jerry's, but like I realize
what's your flavor? My wife on there hard. She like half baked and Kama Sutra.
My favorite is the American Dream Cone.
Okay,
that's when somebody just put the leftover fucking cookies, the goddamn leftover cones.
It's off the truck?
Nah, it's out the giant.
No, it's like you buy it out the you get it in
pint size.
Right. Yeah, and it's like too expensive, but it's
definitely
one of my
$8.
things that I gotta have.
I'm on that caramel frappe hard.
Oh wow.
That caramel frappe from McDonald's got me in a chokehold.
No, it's gonna definitely torch. I feel you on that.
All this shit right here, caramel frappe. All this right here. I'm on that caramel frappe hard. But all right, so that was just us doing the little mic check, getting everything situated. Y'all good? I'm gonna go ahead and start the show. So this show is sponsored by Cool Streams TV, where you could get cable for an entire 365 days for the low price of $300. I repeat, this episode is sponsored by Cool Streams Cable, where you can get cable service for 365 days.
Oh yeah.
For $300. Every channel, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, pay-per-view, Danza, NFL Red Zone, NFL Package, every channel that you can imagine, and there is a money back guarantee that if there is a channel that you would like to see and it's not in the package, we will refund you your money.
Oh, do it got Playboy?
It has Playboy. It has a plethora
of Playboys.
No, Playboy is actually born.
Freaked out, bro.
Yeah, it's real freaky. The adult section it's like 9 pages of genres of freaky in there. Yeah,
so you already got it.
I got it. I got to test it out. I invested into this.
Tell them not only are you a client, you the president.
Not only am I the client, I'm the president. I've been all in there. Cause you know when you go and you look at the freaky channel in the house, you gotta make sure you turn the volume all the way down first. That's the first thing you do. You turn the volumes all the way down, then you go and find whatever your freaky of choice is. All right, so this episode is also dedicated to my god brother Pete, who passed away on last week. Everybody, in your free time, if you believe in anything, just say a prayer for the family going through that right now. That's a little tough. Also on the prayer list for this week, we got to say a prayer for Eddie Winslow. Eddie Winslow. They got Eddie Winslow locked up.
Hold on before you get into that. You should kind of go around a little bit on that one. Let me, I want to put my little brother on there, Durkee. His grandmother passed away like 2 weeks ago.
You know what? Let's backtrack. I apologize. I ain't asked anybody if they needed to add somebody to the list.
Yeah.
Durkee, I gotta text him. him. How he taking it?
He doing all right.
He taking it like realistically?
Yeah.
Like my grandmother lived a good life, made it to this age. And
we've been preparing for this.
Got you.
Yeah. Also my nephew, they still got him locked. So
your nephew is locked up.
Yeah.
What about anybody else got one they want to add to the list?
You know, I got one of my them commanders, man. Go ahead, add them to the list. Go ahead, add them up there, man. They had a hard. Shout out to everybody who had to get their sheets taken away from them and stuff like that. You gotta get them their condolence. Man.
What was that feeling like watching them do what they did to us? The way, matter of fact, we're gonna get to that later on in the show. We got a little sports part that we're gonna get to because I'm a football fan, so I could take the L, but it don't sit well with me at all, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It hurt so bad, and y'all don't even give a joke a break at all. But so we got the list. Everybody do your due diligence when you get ready later on that night. Just kind of say something, help everybody try to get through. This life thing is just like this is hey, look, you know what life is like? Life is literally like
a box of chocolate.
No, it's worse than a box of chocolate. It's Hunger Games and Squid Games combined. That's what life is. Life is Hunger Games and Squid Games combined. And it's just some people somewhere just sitting down looking at us go through what we going through. That's how I feel. If this was a video game, this shit is on max difficulty. It ain't no
rookie,
rookie,
beginner,
none of that shit. This shit on max difficulty. You playing against the computer.
Oh man, off bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me add to your analogy. I say like on all games that I played, and I'm old enough to have played on pinball machines. What I can say with pinball machines on up the video,
you almost made me do a Kev Hot. Damn, that's old.
Yes. Yeah, I'm that old. But my point is, when you get to the highest level, it's a lot of difficulty, right? The higher you go, the difficulty is higher. And what I'm saying for me is that the more your eyes get open to the game that's been played on you over the years, or the things that you done gave your time, energy to, the game, then you realize that, it is just like you said, it's like Hunger Games. It's like you feel like you've been a spectator or been a spectacle both at the same time.
Yeah, man.
But also, the older you get, you realize how the older dudes that's like 60, 70 got that fuck it button. Like, fuck it. It is what's going to be at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to do what I want. If they
Right.
take me out, they take me out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The older you get, you just get a fuck it button.
Cause it's kind of like me, even me right now. In all honesty, I'm only 41, right? But like, if it wasn't for my family, like having younger kids, and like actually having a purpose of living, like I really need to be around because my kids are so young. I need to be around, bruh. If I went today or tomorrow, I'm like, it ain't really nothing I ain't did. Like I've been pretty much did everything that a man could brag about in his life.
Yeah.
I feel you on
Everything.
that. I feel you on that.
I done raised a family before. I mean, from the bullshit to the good shit. I done did it all. What else is there to do? This
They've
shit
been out
almost
the
get
country.
boring.
What else is there to do? Yeah,
Out
exactly.
the country. I goes out the country different. I don't even go out the country like other people. I be out the country where, nigga, if I need directions and my phone ain't working, I'm stranded. Cause don't nobody speak what I speak. I'm outside. I ain't lying.
You better put a message in a bottle or something.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm very kidnappable when I'm out the country. I just be out.
You ain't at the
Oh
resort.
no,
local
I
people.
don't want to be kidnappable. I don't
Yeah,
wanna be
very kidnappable. I got video of this. I just be go off walking down the street somewhere, cars flying by. Just very kidnappable. So it's like, if you ain't never really lived until you actually lived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what
John,
else
you
is
don't
there?
even realize, man, how philosophical you just hit one way out the park, because
You right. Hey, we gotta get one of these.
whatever, yeah, something like that. But the kicker to it is, you found a purpose, and that purpose is bigger than you. But when you say you don't really like, sometimes your purpose unfolds the next day or the next hour. You don't even realize how important you are to other people. That becomes your purpose. Because like you say, when you looking in them youngest eyes, man, you're going to be looking in them eyes for a while. And you're going to be the guide to help them not be a part of the Hunger Games spectator type shit, right? Because you know the roadblocks and the landmines, and they ain't got to be as dumb as you was when you made your earth, right? That's how I kind of live. I try to give them a warning and a roadmap, and if they still want to go the way that they want to go without my knowledge, then I feel like I've done my job. But that's really deep what you just named, man, because there's some people, the only thing holding them to this world is the eyes that they see every day when they wake up.
Yeah, and look, and not to cut you off, Lo. Back when I decided to when I started talking to Kenny about actually starting this podcast, me, him, and Jay, when we originally started this podcast, I'm like, man, if we make a lot of money and get millions of dollars off of doing a podcast, whip-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool if that happened. But the main reason for doing it is just to kick it with my guys. Have a good time, talk about stuff, find out how many other people actually feel the same way we feel about certain subjects, you know? But now I look at it like this starting this podcast was a bigger thing than I ever imagined, because I'm actually creating archives of me talking, me expressing my feelings, telling how I feel about this and that. So if something was to happen and I leave here,
it's gonna live forever.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. My son could go and sit down and watch video after video after video after video of me and learn from the stuff that I say and how I felt about certain things. So nobody could just tell him anything. You know what I mean? My daughters, they're a little older, so they actually get it straight from the horse's mouth. If something was to happen to me before he get of a certain age where he could actually understand what I'm talking about, he could go back and look at videos like this, you know?
Man, that's deep, bro.
Never thought about it. Like, damn, my father used to think the earth was flat for real. Cause I do. You know what I mean? That's a very unpopular.
What's gonna seem wild when he on Mars watching the world spin.
Right. Yeah.
My father
That
was
would be
dumb as
crazy.
shit.
Do any of y'all feel like that? And this is just something that I've experienced. Like the way that things are out here in the world right now, that you have concerns how your youngest gonna fare if shit don't right itself. Do you ever kind of think about that? Like
Every time I look at my son, I think about that. I
Man.
be asking myself, why the fuck did I bring you to this? Cause I had my son on purpose. My son wasn't no hiccup. I planned this little nigga. I planned it. I started taking Geritol and all kinds of shit.
I'm kind of weird
I ain't
though
lying.
because
I started taking
I didn't want none of my
multivitamins and
kids.
everything.
I didn't want none of my kids, but I still kept nothing in the box though. So I go figure. Just a reckless nigga, man.
Hey man, I actually planned him, so I actually do look at him almost.
Hey, you're gonna have
day.
to edit that part, John, because to the point that you made about people looking back at this years from now, we don't want this man kid to run into this damn podcast and say,
But hold
you
up,
know
if they
what?
run up to me after they're 18, it's cool, then shit. Man, you know this. I got a story since you brought this out. Can I tell a quick little story, right?
Sure you can.
So basically, I had a good friend of mine that passed away, right? But we're gonna piggyback some years back, right? He was locked up, and I met this female at the local little bar. Used to be down on Branch Avenue. Took her back to the house, souffled her, and ain't never seen her no more. You know what I'm saying? He come home from jail. He down at the bar, see the same bride. He meet up with her. He kicking it with her, whatever like this, and somebody tell him, say, yo, Fat Corey hit that joint. Like, what? He said, oh, man, I'm like, I'm about to make her my girl. He's like, yo, Fat Corey hit the joint. So he go ask the female, did Fat Corey fuck? She said, nah, Fat Corey didn't fuck. So then he go back and say, well, shorty like 5 months pregnant. Mind you, I ain't probably fucked the broad like 5 months. See the broad at the little bar. I've said something to her. I said, it's something you need to tell me. She says no. I said, okay. Fast forward some years later, they still together. She has a birthday party. I go to the birthday party, and I'm like this in the birthday party. Boom, 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 boom. And she say, hey, you know me and Dane, baby? I said, yeah, that's me and your baby. I said, shit, no, it ain't. And then, when he died, I saw them at the funeral, right? And she walked up to me and said, don't you want to say something? You know that's not Dane, that's your baby. I said, you know what? Yeah, I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and speak to him. Let me go ahead and holler. I said, hey, man, let me holler at you for a minute. I said, man, I said, come to my understanding, maybe a possibility that we may be some kin. But right now, this is unfortunately that you came in the wrong time in my life. Like, this is going to destroy my whole bill structure and destroy me and my
You're
lady.
joking, right? You're joking, right?
No, I'm not finished. I can't afford to bring another
You cut
bill.
me
Now,
off?
mind you about
Well,
14 years old.
Yeah.
So you went 14 years with no daddy, nigga. Try going your whole life with no daddy. Look how good I turned out. That shit gonna build character, nigga. That shit gonna be character, nigga. You gonna be all right, nigga.
This is a
That's what I
bad joke,
think.
right? This is a bad joke, right?
Lord, I said it's gonna build character. You can't come
No,
to me at
you're
14
joking,
years old.
right? No, honestly, you're joking, right?
Huh?
You're joking, right?
Oh, what am I supposed to do? He's 14 years old. I mean, you fuck my whole bill cycle, how I pay my everything I got going on.
That
John,
nigga,
please tell me this is one of your comedic friends.
He's definitely a comedian, but hold on
Okay.
though. This nigga said this within the first 5 minutes of him meeting a potential child. He said, you getting ready to fuck my bill structure up, right?
Damn, yeah, like my bill.
God damn, this nigga is diabolical.
That's crazy.
Look, nigga,
You actually said that though? I believe him.
Yeah.
Bruh, this nigga wearing like a
nah.
size 10 shoes, nigga. You ain't about to come in my life like this,
And
nigga.
this was a boy?
Yeah.
Well, it's a boy. Hold on. So is this your kid? Did this end up?
I never went to. I'm not. Listen. I don't know. I ain't never go get no blood test. He ain't look like me.
I got a question. Now, if it was to come down that it was your child, would he be your
because
oldest boy? Hold on,
he signed the birth certificate.
Time out. But would he be your oldest boy?
No, maybe that I know of. I don't know, man. I've been shooting the club up since I was
I'm
about
just
15.
saying,
I don't
okay.
know.
I'm just saying for this baby, would that be your oldest boy?
Hey, he
Yeah,
said he
unfortunately,
don't
yeah.
know. He said he don't know.
Some told me ask
Look
that question.
hey, looking low. Looking low.
I said, unfortunately.
No, I
Low
mean,
look-
there's so much to unpack with this
You
one.
can't come to me
There's
with
so
no,
much.
and you can't come to me with no peach fuzz in your. That's a whole lot of shit you got to try to untrain, man. Nah.
Okay, so maybe I'm triggered. Maybe I'm triggered, right? Because my mom, when she had me at 19,
No, the combination of
the
Corey
guy
and
she
Lowe's
had
wild.
me with was with somebody else, and they used to rumble. This woman and my mother used to rumble. Then she had a baby 6 months after I was born. They got married on my first birthday as a reminder to my mother that this woman ended up with the prize, if you want to call it that. He died too. So maybe I'm triggered, but I also am concerned that
But I don't want to trigger you. But listen to the key
no,
word.
I'm good. Believe me,
No.
I'm
But
good.
listen though. When I saw her at the bar, actually, this is something you need to tell me.
Exactly.
I'm worried that she
said
was at the
no.
bar.
She
at 5
said
months.
no.
Let's
She
deal with
said
that.
no.
She said
and then
no.
and then he signed the birth certificate.
I'm with
so
you,
why
bruh.
would I take if he signed the birth certificate? That's his child.
I'm with you, bruh.
I'm
I'm
not
with you.
gonna stand in the way of that.
I'm with you,
And he
bruh.
signed the birth certificate knowing damn well he didn't put that baby in, so I'm not gonna stand in the way of that. Like,
Okay,
that
let
don't make
me-
sense.
Was he
Let
there
me-
for 14 years? Like he was in that child life for the 14 years.
Listen, when he started dating her, she was pregnant. So he said, if you was fucking, it might be. So I approached her and said, is this something you need to tell me? She said no.
No, I understand all that. Was he with the lady the whole 14
Yes,
years?
he started dating her when she was 5 months.
Was he working?
She dropped
Was
the
he a
baby.
working
He
man?
signed the birth certificate
he was
saying,
the
I'm gonna
father.
take the
Man?
baby.
Was he a working man?
Man, that don't matter if he was
You
working
said,
or
was
not.
he a working man or was she a
It
working
don't
man?
matter if she.
No,
It don't
was
matter
he
if
a
he was
working
working
man?
or
Did he
not.
have
He
a
took the
job?
No, he
responsibility.
wasn't no working man. He smoked dippers and
Oh,
smoked
my
weed
God.
all day. No.
But did he?
Okay.
But did he acknowledge he was the father? Like that little boy called him father, called him dad.
Yeah,
Man,
he
that
was
don't
crying
matter,
and
man.
everything.
You good, big boy.
It don't matter. He signed the birth certificate, man.
I asked you to think about when you was 14. Your brain was probably so underdeveloped that you didn't even really like realize how underdeveloped it was, and then to have somebody come drop that kind of shit on you, you might as well get hit by a dump truck.
Ain't gonna never be fully developed.
Huh?
I said I'm 43 and my brain probably ain't gonna never be fully developed.
Yeah,
But we gotta deal with the cards. We gotta deal with the cards we got dealt. You know.
Well, it's funny that you say that because I had the idea that you also have to deal with the cards that you were dealt. And there's this saying that the karma that you put into the universe usually is the karma you get back. And I'm not saying you're gonna have any bad karma, but like, what?
Trust and believe, man. I done already paid for that shit, man. I'm back up now.
So you done now? You think that?
I paid for that karma. I'm back up now, man. Shit going good now, man. I paid for that shit.
So how many years ago with this? How would this young man be now?
Oh, he grown now. Shit, he come back and try to do something. He grown now. We can be friends. We can hang out or something. You know, hit a J together. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like a big homie.
Hey,
like a big homie.
This is the same conversation we was having about Anthony Edwards.
No, I'm just saying, like, if my man claimed him, and I ain't gonna put my man God rest his dead, but I can't raise nobody that's got his name. No, hey, your mother fucked that up, baby. You should just be bad at your mama.
Hey,
so let me ask you because this is like
it is his mama's fault. It is his mama's fault.
So your dad was your dad in your life?
No,
okay.
And I turned out great.
Okay. All right. And so with that in mind, are there any men that you could point to that you would say was instrumental in helping you to be the man that you are today, or you made that shit up yourself as you went along?
The mailman.
This nigga said the mailman.
You gotta explain that.
This nigga said the mailman.
Consistently seeing him in a uniform working every day.
Okay. I had a father figure. My grandfather basically raised me because I didn't get my grandfather. But if you go over, my grandfather taught me I had to retrain myself to learn, nigga. That's not the right way to do shit.
Exactly.
But I love him to death though. So I just put it like this, man. I'm joking about saying something to the boy, but I did see him at the funeral. I'm a comedian. I didn't approach the boy.
I was just getting ready to say,
I feel like he backtracking.
Thank you for clearing that up.
But what I did do
nah.
was this though. What I did,
believe him,
he
man.
but this what I
backtracking.
did do. But this what I did do. I was sitting there crying because my man sitting in the casket, right? And I seen that bitch look at me and started pointing to the boy. I heard bitch say, hey, we gotta go. I got the fuck up out of there before she got to ask me. I got the fuck up out of there. I didn't do that.
Well, it sounds like if his name was on the birth certificate, you was good, even if she took you for
Man,
a blood
listen,
test.
man. But
Legally.
listen, I don't even, man, I'm good. That she didn't even look good enough for me to be like, well, if you give me a little bit of pussy, man, I throw you covered. I ain't even want that, man. Good, man. No, my baby mother's gotta fuck me.
God damn. Hold on. Oh, whoa.
You making the rest of the baby father look bad, bro.
Viral moment alert.
No. He not making me look bad.
I like him.
No, he not making
like
the rest of the
him.
baby fathers look bad. What he doing is he's saying his truth, and that's his truth. Me, like I'm good, man. I mean, I realized that
Somebody
I played
needs some
that
extra
game.
clothing, and I already gave my money for the month. Somebody got to drop some neck. That's out my budget.
That's out my budget. That's
I feel
out
that, I
my
feel that.
budget.
You already paid the
And
tax
look, and
for
if it ain't no birthday, it ain't nothing special, it ain't no honor roll or nothing. You just want me to do something. I done gave you my commitment. Drop some neck.
Yeah, well, technically, your child support is for that birthday for that month. You gave him the money.
Yeah,
for
but
that
I'm talking
month.
about do extra. Like
Yeah.
I said, I already paid my money.
Yeah.
And you want me to do something? Drop that neck.
Drop that neck.
You know,
Drop that
I'm a
neck.
little old school, right? It sounds like when you say drop that neck, you referring to an exchange of action for.
No, I'm just baby daddy. I still should be able to put this pipe in your mouth. We made a lifelong connection.
There you go. Okay, so now I got you. Okay, lifelong commitment. So any tunnel that you have entered, you have an equal access pass to here now, henceforth and forever.
No, because I started fucking my baby mother when my child got about 5 though. And and she been a bitch ever since, man. So when I used to fuck, I used to get away with shit. Be like, oh, yo, you don't got the money this weekend? Okay, well, just get it when you can. Let me do that shit now. Ain't no dick in the play. You want me to go to court? You want me to go back to court? You want me to go back to court?
So to the AI robot that is going to screen this video, we just want you to know and we want you to understand that the views of Corey are not the views of this platform. So please do not flag this video. We do respect women and all that stuff that we supposed to do.
I respect women
on the
too.
guidelines. But we are not going to silence this brother at all. We want to hear everything he got to say.
No, I love women
hold on,
too.
Corey, hold on, listen. I think that there's a level of truth that this man is speaking that is crazy.
For sure.
But
nobody gonna say it.
Say it.
Yeah, nobody gonna say it.
You know, you motherfucker. He just don't give a shit about being that person. He's fine with it. So I'm not gonna silence this brother. I want to know exactly how he really feels, and I actually got a couple of questions for us about certain different things. I'm very interested. And Kenny over here smile. Kenny like, whoa.
I like him.
Where this nigga come from?
This is my man.
We need him in the studio.
This is my man. Drop that neck.
Hey, Lo, I promise you, this couldn't have been no better mesh of chemistry for this episode. I promise you, because all right, Corey. It's on you, Corey. What was you saying before I put that disclaimer in? I want to make sure we get the views for this video.
No, all I was saying was this, right? My man that's being all philosophical over there. I probably didn't say it right, but you know what I meant.
You didn't.
Y'all, you don't want to say the other word.
You did say it right.
Yeah, I didn't say it right.
What's
but
the word?
but all I was saying was I do pay
Philosophical.
my money every
Nah,
month.
that's
right?
your throat.
But
Why y'all keep saying that word? Philosophicus is your throat.
We didn't
Y'all
say
throwing me
philosophicus.
off saying that.
We didn't say philosophicus.
So what y'all saying?
Philosophical.
Philosophical.
Hey, man, I was
Okay.
a part of that No Child
Nigga
Left
right.
Behind shit, man. Yeah, they pushed me through.
Man, I'm hearing
They pushed me
philosophical.
through.
Okay,
That means
okay.
your throat.
He
All
didn't
right,
take the
You
SAT.
let me
so
let me
don't worry
stop.
about it.
That's crazy.
An esophagus and philosophical are two different.
I said philosophical.
No.
No,
we
I
talking
got
about,
you. I
we
got you.
talking about white.
Me personally. I had to make sure y'all wasn't. The other word wasn't being said because I know that means throat. So if you feel it like a throat, that don't even make sense.
No. I
hey.
ain't never feel like no throat.
No. Don't worry about him. He didn't take the SAT, so he don't know them type of words.
Not at all.
That's not true. I did take the SAT.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Dallas Jersey. Yeah, he didn't take the SAT.
I had a good score. Shit.
He don't know what's going on.
I don't believe that, but we can continue. I do not believe that you had a good SAT score, but we definitely.
Hey, my score was higher than Ricky's.
Mine was too. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. Hey. Yo.
I was gonna see what's that gonna go over your head when you caught it.
Nah, not over here. We got it.
Hey, yeah, you been a slick talking nigga for a long time.
Hey, shorty, not hiding Ricky's.
I had to be slick nigga hanging with your ass, nigga. Shit.
No bullshit.
Hey,
man.
we keep it real. We keep it real on this podcast.
Damn, man. She won.
Hey, you know they used to call me McCormick.
I just want to say to all of the fans of Lowe's Logic and all of the people who know me, I am not subscribing to any of what I'm hearing. I am faithfully loyal and have been for numbers of years to said
but this
woman
is old
married.
though. This is over 10 years
No,
old.
I get it, but you seem to be
young.
enjoying this a bit much. And so all I'm saying is,
Hey man,
like,
it's always good when somebody get to come behind me and don't know it.
are we saying literally come behind the verb as
he knows. That's why he felt so. That's why he had to go get checked because he know me. I shoot the club.
Oh man,
Hey y'all,
wow.
hey, y'all on deck.
You'll have that. Hey, G, you'll forever have that one up on me. Forever.
Oh Jesus!
You will
Christ.
forever have that one up on me. I had to
Sloppy
tell the world.
seconds goes to the
Hey,
extreme.
look.
The highest level of sloppy second.
Say that pussy didn't even feel the same no more. I'm done with it.
I never went back after that.
Was it worth it though? Was it worth it though?
But before you found out, was it serviceable? Before you found all that
After
out?
you found out, was it worth it?
It was pillow princessy.
Oh, that's trash.
I will say this.
That's
What
trash.
that mean?
The box was a hit,
That's trash.
but
Okay.
the experience was real pillow princess.
That's so
You
trash.
know what? She probably to get to know you because I put dick and ass everywhere.
Okay, all right. If
And
just
look,
to
I
kind of
had my
add,
dick in her ass in the shower talking about, you know I love you, don't let nobody put no dick in my ass. Shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
okay, all right. I would love to just try very much to make some positive kind of framing.
all right,
of
so
all
let's
of this.
transition.
So I'm going to try.
Let's
Ladies
transition.
and gentlemen,
Let's-
do not try this.
let's transition.
Right.
Let's
If,
transition.
in fact, you are aware of anyone who has experienced this from either side of the equation, the woman in the shower, the woman who's been with three guys that know each other, there is help for people like this. There's therapy. There is post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Yes.
You heard straight from the horse's mouth that the horse and the donkey shared an experience, and I don't know who the horse was and the donkey, but they was playing in the same field. All right. And you know, all that. It's like the sounds and they so descriptive, man. Y'all should write a book.
hey, Lo. Let's transition, Lo. Do you have a viral unpopular opinion?
Do I have what?
A viral unpopular opinion.
A viable unpopular opinion.
I thought
viral.
you said viral, like going viral.
Yeah, viral unpopular opinion. Don't go
So-
yet, Chris. Don't go yet. Let Lo go first.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
No, I'm saying don't say yours yet. Let Lo go first.
So a viral unpopular opinion that I have.
Or just an unpopular opinion. Yeah, unpopular
Yeah,
opinion.
I think a viral unpopular opinion that I have is that we don't do enough as African American fathers to ensure that our male children are in touch with their emotions and the sides of them that we might consider vulnerable. Like, that's not a popular opinion. Like, I know for a fact most of the people that I know want to raise their young men to be tough without the idea that you can be tough and be in touch with your emotions and be able to communicate in spaces of vulnerability with, say, your dad and people that you trust. I think that's a viable, unpopular opinion. I think some people believe that if your young man ain't a brick wall solid and thorough, that somehow his manhood is threatened. I know that's an unpopular opinion.
Okay.
It was kind of boring, but yeah, I could see where you was going with that.
Oh well. I mean, I didn't know how deep. I didn't know how deep we needed to go.
Yeah, no, that was deep. I almost hit the.
That joint sounded like that joint. Remember when Oprah used to not come on Thursday and have Dr. special? That's what I was feeling.
I almost called you up for a sermon. Look, normally it's an unpopular opinion, give me a example of like how we would use.
Trump that nigga.
Like Chris Brown is a better performer than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like something like more so like yeah, but no, don't get it twisted. We needed that. We definitely did.
Yeah, we needed that one though.
Shout out to Breezy, keeping them light-skinned niggas number one.
Let's go around the board and see how do y'all actually feel about what Lo just said? Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? I feel like that's kind of like
I disagree. Well, no, I don't disagree. I feel like we just need more fathers. Period. But I feel like
we need more fathers.
I feel like the fathers that are around do have those kind of conversations.
These hoes is crazy.
Maybe the dudes that did 10 years in jail might don't have that, you know what I'm saying, kind of conversation. But when your son crying and you tell him to come here and you ask him what he crying for, then that's you asking him to express your emotions to me. Tell me, why are you crying? You understand what I'm saying? And he needs to, or you need to teach him how to articulate the reason why I'm crying is this. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not nothing to cry about. I think that's where it gets kind of choppy. You know what I'm saying? Like
so that's where I'm trying to get at, because when you say it's nothing to cry about, the old heads told me that some of the shit that I found to be worth talking about, that I should be grown up, man up. And the point that I'm making is the old heads told me I was soft, and I've told my son, who's 34 years old at times, I thought he was soft. Not that he was soft like, homosexual or anything like that, but that he wasn't in other words, the rub is that he couldn't have made it in the streets that I grew up in, which indirectly is making a judgment about his individual manhood and his toughness. So that's kind of why I'm
my
trying
son better be soft.
Huh?
My son better be soft. My son better be a straight schoolboy. Like, what you gotta live that life for? I did it. I pray my kids soft. I pray they don't want to fight nobody. I don't fight nobody. But
look, I'm glad my daughter ain't like that.
I'm praying my kids go to the best Ivy school I can get them in. I'm trying to get them in KIPP now. I don't want my kids to even know what a 37.
Me and Kenny sitting over here right now, and we can't believe that this nigga saying this.
No, I believe him.
No, I'm talking about.
From where he came from, yeah.
If we could have went
to
today,
back then,
just heard him saying this, we would have been like, "Hey, y'all on some bullshit."
Yeah.
Been like, ain't no motherfucker.
Nah, he definitely came far.
No
he definitely
bullshit.
came far. He definitely.
But
came
what
far.
would it sound like he realized?
Of course.
I kind of touched on this. Is like We spent a lot of time wasting time trying to figure out that we was the ones being played and observed in the Hunger Games. When you start talking about you feel like you a spectator and somebody watching you, the Coliseum and the gladiators back in the day, we around here fighting and trying to prove we tough and thorough. What I really wish we would do is teach our kids how to get money at 8 and 9, but we put the gloves on them, right? We want to teach them how to fight. Now, I do believe a man should know how to defend himself, but he shouldn't be limited to just being a thorough dude that can defend himself. Teach him how to handle money. Teach him about money. Teach him how to handle girls. Teach him how to handle the society, right? You know, and it's a delicate balance, man, because it's an area most of us don't know how to really deal in. Because we
was never taught that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it don't mean we can't figure it out.
Yeah, I think that's where I try to father at the most is the problem solving. So if it's a cry, well, tell me what you're crying about. Now how do we figure this out? Right? Like the question you asked earlier about do you feel like do you worry about your kids coming up in this world? I feel like I really don't right now because I'm not gone, but what I try to teach is problem solving, right? So if you could get problem solving down, then you can evolve into any areas, right? So if the landscape changes, if you can problem solve, then you can figure it out, right? So it's like, all right, what you crying for? She took my lollipop. Okay, well, is it another lollipop? Well, just go get you another lollipop. Like, let's go problem solving about it. Not because crying ain't gonna get you nowhere. Crying is not going fix it. And it's one of the things my girls say I be too calm about stuff. Like when she be frantic or panicking out about things. Like one time I was driving Fetch truck and the brakes went out, right? As I'm driving it. So I call my wife and like, babe, the brakes out on the truck. And she like the brakes, like she panicking, but I'm staying cool because I'm trying to problem solve. Like, how do I get the fuck off the road without crashing into a car, without running this shit into a tree? You know what I'm saying? And I figured that out, you know what I'm saying? And I stayed calm. And it wasn't like me crying like, oh my God, I'm a crack. No. All right, boom, this the problem. Let me problem solve it. Boom. Got to a safe spot, called Fest. Like, Fest, ain't no brakes on this junk, bruh.
What you just described to me is courage is not the absence of fear, but it's actually acting in spite of, because you just named one of the biggest behaviors that men need to know how to do is to control themselves when every fucking thing around them is falling apart. Because
you're on point with that. You got to have self-control.
I don't know how he did it, Lo. No, I would have never.
I called Fest too. I was like, Fest,
I don't know how he did it. I would have never forgave myself. His shit, the brakes went out on the truck in the worst place you could imagine.
On the hill.
You had to see
on the hill. God damn.
On the hill.
Bruh, like I would have never forgave myself if something would have happened to this man with that truck. I would have never forgave myself.
He's not even a different breed. You know how they be like, everybody be like, I'm the GOAT. I want to be the GOAT. Man, Kenny Ass is the man who own the property, the grass that the GOAT eating on, and the GOAT live on. That's Kenny.
No bullshit.
Kenny that nigga.
I agree.
Who Kenny is. Kenny the nigga who own the property that the GOAT eating on.
Hey, aliens, if y'all listening, if y'all need a nigga to clone, he right here. Clone this nigga and put them out, and then shit gonna get together around here.
So you gotta tell us how you did it though.
All right, so this what happened. When I come out of Fest community, when I come out, I'm on the hill. So because I'm on the hill coming out, I don't know the brakes is out. I make the left. When I make the left, when you come into the light, it's a straight or right turn, but it's down the hill. So as I'm making the right turn, I'm hitting the brakes, but they not braking. So the first thing I do is look to my left to see if a car coming, right? A car coming, so I kind of shoulder it a little bit. Then I get in the lane. Then I call my wife and tell, cause my wife behind me, she following me. So I'm telling her, ain't no brakes in here. I'm about to call Fets. I'm about to find somewhere to pull over. I'm gonna call Fets. So I call Fets. I'm drifting kind of to the next light. So when I get to the next light, the light already green, but I gotta see the oncoming cars. So I'm still like drifting, but I'm going like this with the wheel, so it won't go straight as much. So once it get clear, I hit the gas, and then I go down another hill to come up a hill. But when I do that, I don't hit the gas, so I coast down to coast up. Once I coast up the hill, it's a speed bump, so that saved me a little bit. So the speed bump, I come over the speed bump, and it's like a pocket. It's not a pocket spot, but it's a curb right there. So I pull over to the curb right there, and Fest came and got me or whatever.
He told that story way less dramatic than it could have. That was the weakest, bro. This shit went that. Look, when you come out of my cul-de-sac, you go down a little hill, and it's a main intersection.
Yeah.
But you could bear to the right. You could bear to the right onto the main road. Yeah. He bears to the right, coasting with no brakes. Now you on the main road, but you only got like a quarter mile before the first light, which is another intersection.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I don't know what I'd have did. I'd have probably just tried to find the softest crash and just took it off. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have. He actually drove. Like he went to the light, timed it, and made a left across traffic. Like he kept operating the vehicle as if he had brakes. That's the thing. I'd have been crashed it. I'd have crashed it early before trying to get involved with another car or multiple cars.
Was that Keanu Reeves in Speed?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, he was able to have enough speed where he went up a hill, and right when the truck was getting ready to start coming down the hill again, like right when it's almost like at the perfect stop, he put it in park.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh.
All I will say is, and we take for granted that every day we preparing for moments like that in our small actions that we do every day. So whatever you were doing, Kenny, or did prior to that, you were planning and preparing for that moment without even knowing you would ever need it. And I commend you for that, because that's how I want to be under the face of adversity, regardless of what it is, that I breathe through that shit and do the best I can not to lose my shit.
That nigga had to. Hey, Lo, that nigga had to drove a car before that ain't had no brakes.
Yeah, you know,
fucking way. I'd have made the news. I'd have made the news.
Bicycles with no brakes.
No bullshit. I'd have made the news. I'd have drove all up into the trees and shit. I'd have took the softest crash that I could have found. I'd have took that out.
Hell nah, he from Mayfair before the Muslims took over. He had to.
But
I'm like this. If you had a clear spot, you couldn't just yank the emergency brake up.
The brakes was gone. All brakes was gone.
Even emergency.
That shit was
everything.
That
went.
shit was dead,
it was some
bro.
all my brake lines on my. What wound up happening was my truck was sitting for a while, and he hit me up like, "Hey, I need to use the truck somehow, some way." The brake lines went. Corroded. I had to get all the brake lines replaced on the whole truck.
Dang.
And see.
Man, pass on your life insurance, bro.
And see, the thing about it, like Fest was like, just like Fest saying, like, I'd have just took the simplest crash. Like, the thought through my mind was like, I just asked my man to use his truck. You know what I'm saying? He just let me use his shit.
You ain't trying to fuck it up.
Yeah, I can't just go out here and crack. You know what I'm saying?
What can I say when you tell me that John ain't had no brakes?
You can't say
it's nothing.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can't say nothing, but it's still. You know what I'm saying? What my property to wreck? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's honorable
as
and
a motherfucker,
commendable in so many ways. To be able to handle yourself when shit is falling apart is really what life is all about, man.
Yeah, that's why I said this nigga
surviving
superhuman.
that shit to talk about it and be able to share it with other people. Because now I feel like, shit, if my brakes go out, I just remember this conversation.
But Lo, let me say.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
hey, Lo, let me tell you this though, Lo. The Dallas jersey, this my youngest brother on my mother's side, right? He the youngest
Nigga,
of.
I'm just your youngest brother. You ain't have to say which
No,
side.
on my
nigga.
mother's side, cause I got a father's side too. He the youngest of 4, right? But my mom wound up taking my aunt kids, so it made him the youngest of 8. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm the
Dang.
oldest. I'm
Goddamn, somebody don't pull out worth a fuck.
no, it's 2
I'm the youngest
families.
of 14, nigga.
It's 2 families, but I'm the oldest of 8. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
I was the one in the house cooking and babysitting while moms had to go to work and all that. So I grew up at a young age. You
So
understand what I'm
whether
saying?
you knew it or not, you were by default a hero to many.
I mean, I guess you would say that.
Just accept it. Just accept it.
I'm just saying this. The problem solving thing started for me. You know what I'm saying? At a young age.
That's what heroes do, champ.
See that, Kenny? You see that?
Hey, Lo.
I see it.
Hey, Lo. This
That
my
thing smoking on the market, man.
Hey, Lo, this my best friend who survived me go. He survived me go through alcoholism. Me. This nigga drunk. Could you imagine? Don't take this nigga nowhere. That was me. He ain't give a fuck. Never judge me. Ever. The worst of the worst.
Fast, I can't imagine you was there. I don't think I ever seen you that side of you.
It
Fast.
was a time to be alive. I ain't lying.
You had it good then. You ain't never seen them like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to
I don't
understand
know.
how
I
you
never
become this
know you
fucked
got
up
you
person
like
as a
that
preacher.
either.
Huh?
How he become this fucked up person and he a preacher child though? Like,
Oh,
what-
man,
that's-
they the worst
we need
ones,
that
Slim.
story. We need that story though.
They believe if they do all the dirt and go to church
Hey, that
Sunday, it's left
preacher
there.
child stuff don't mean nothing. Not as long as I
Yeah.
know him, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a cover up.
I bet
I'm
you
just
got
saying,
some
is it
church
all of them?
stories.
I think it's all of them, bro. I just think all.
Well, yeah. They done
Go the
things
other
in
way.
church.
Hey,
They
listen.
done things in church we would never even consider doing.
Hey, listen. You're not supposed
Inside
to.
the church though.
You're not supposed to
Absolutely.
sin on purpose, but all of our sins have already been forgiven.
There you go.
Don't
That's
ever forget
that
that.
right there. That right there has caused me to do some of the dumbest shit in my life.
So you
that
make sure you
line
don't
right
do
there.
it.
That line right there, like I know Jesus has already forgiven me. So let me go ahead and do this.
Well, how
dumb
about
shit.
when they say,
You
well,
ain't have to
Jesus
do the
already
deep
know
voice,
what
though.
I'm going to do before I do it.
Absolutely.
Not shoot the
Absolutely.
club up, nigga. Jesus
Oh, he
did
know
not
what I'm
say
gonna do. Hey,
today
look,
at
if
4
he-
o'clock,
if-
Corey gonna go over to Stephanie's house and come in her. He never said that. You did that bullshit.
if God know that he going to see Stephanie and Stephanie let him come in, he ain't just coming in the house.
I thought we had moved past
I did
that
too, Lo.
right there.
I did
But,
too, Lo.
All right. All right.
I don't
But-
know how it happened. My bad.
No,
My bad.
no.
Shout
but-
out to all the guys that don't pull out.
This nigga burnt out.
No, I guess.
To be
I
honest
guess.
with you though, when you pull out, that shit cheat your nut, man. Fuck
Hey,
on
no.
cheat your nut.
I'm just say.
He man boggled.
I just want to say that if I seemed a little surprised and puzzled, it's because I'm probably the oldest one on this call, and
So then you should know. Because you probably came from an area where they wasn't using condoms.
Hey,
you
Lo.
you been fucking since the
Hey,
70s.
Lo, you ain't never go through a phase where you was just wasn't pulling out?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so you gonna sit over there and act like you wasn't coming up in shit?
Holier
Oh, he
than
must be-
thou.
I know you lying.
You a born again Christian. He saved. man.
Hey,
No.
no. Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
came in my
I'm gonna put it. I'm
babysitter at
gonna tell you
11.
what I am though. I'm gonna tell you what I am. I ain't proud of that shit today.
Okay.
That's what I am. I'm not proud of it today because the more I think about it, that was somebody's daughter, somebody's mother. I done been places and hear women say, literally, how bad they feel about how many dudes that ran through them and made promises to them and left them with kids and went on about their business, married the broad that they just met. Like, I've heard it all. And then I started making the correlation to how many hearts I done broke or how many times I've been cruddy. And then I think about all the women in my family, my sisters, and I can say this. How many on this call got a daughter?
I got 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one.
I have a philosophy that if you was a cruddy dude, you're going to be blessed with a daughter. So now your protection is to make sure the way you did things to other women, that nobody does that to your daughter. But hey, that was somebody's daughter and somebody's sister and somebody's mother. But it was all right. It was all right,
It's
right?
all right.
I feel like because of the age that we finally made it to, and you got more mental maturity, that you taking the high road and just taking self accountability for just that phase in your life, but you wasn't taking it. This was a mutual exchange. I had a female tell me one time, "Don't nothing feel better than to feel this shooting up in there." I had a female tell me that. Like, oh my God, that feels so good. I'm like,
But
damn,
let me say this.
for
Hold
real?
up, though. Hold up. How many of them
It feels
said?
good to shoot
How
it,
many of
too,
them
dog.
said? How many of them said, "Do that to me," and then just leave and go be with somebody else?
That's a good point.
Most of the time,
I
in
remember.
my experience, I operated under the rules or the guise or the falsity that I'm with you right here. I very seldom did that bang and go. The reason why I feel this way because I did a lot of misrepresentation. I did a lot of promising. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh,
And then back.
that was you. Well, don't.
Yeah,
We ain't do promises over here.
Hey,
We told them
hey,
we
Low.
did a bond, and they said, "Nah, we gonna keep it." That's what
Hey,
you.
Low. Technically, if you making the promises while y'all having sex, that don't really count. That's just dirty
no,
talk.
I ain't saying when. I'm saying to get and
Oh.
to be a part of. I had this like
Lie.
I wasn't good at treating people, women specifically, like bad at all. No people. But when it came to females, I wasn't good at if I knew. See, I had a lot of females that liked me and cared about me, and then I was always looking for somebody else. Right? I wasn't hardly ever comfortable with females that liked me. I would be around, stick around, hit, move on. But I wasn't good with when they really liked me. So that's why I felt bad when I started maturing because I'm like, man, this was cruddy what you did, bro. You ain't had to do her like that. You ain't had to just leave or not
So
stop
you are
calling or
not to cut you off. You are taking accountability, basically saying I was the one who was out here bullshit.
Absolutely.
Like I came
Absolutely.
across some good ones, and I just dropped the ball on them. That's what you're saying.
Hey,
Absolutely.
look, I was on my Ralph Travers.
Yeah, every female, every relationship that
break her
failed,
heart.
except one relationship in my entire life, it was all the other girl fault. It was the girl
I
fault.
don't know about that.
Every one of them, I left. I left the relationship. Like I'm out. Except one girl.
Did they want you to leave or you just decided to leave?
Nah, I was done. I was like, this
That's what I'm
relationship is
saying.
over.
But why?
I'm done.
Why was you done?
Too many deal breakers, and I wouldn't say like I never caught none of them like cheating or nothing like that. But it always came to a point where I didn't, for lack of words, I'm gonna trigger the internet with this one. I lost my sense of control, like in the relationship, like my sense of authority. Like my sense of authority and my sense of being the man in the relationship, I started losing it.
Right, but let me ask you this: in those times when you look back, was it something that you seen before you actually got there? Like my experience is, you overlook a lot of shit on the front end, and then you make a move on the back end.
Everybody putting their best foot forward. It's new.
Well, that's true.
Come dad.
Or sometimes you think you could change them.
Come to dad, bud.
That's true. Sometimes you think you can change them, or you saw it, you thought you could deal with it. Then when you really got into it, you realized.
Because I tried to turn many hoes into a
You're
housewife.
not eating.
Or they make a promise to you that they don't keep.
Yeah.
Man, women are the biggest, man, please, man. They just better at everything, man. But I don't trust the women as far as I can spit. I just at a point where I'm just not about to be doing all this crazy shit. Everything comes out in the light, and that's on both ends. And when it comes out in the light, I'm just gonna get the fuck on. That's it. But I ain't gonna look for nothing, going through your phone and nothing. Somehow in life, it always reveals itself.
Hey, could y'all imagine if men went through women's phones as much as women go through men's phones? Could y'all
But
imagine?
Oh, yeah, that's what
90%
happened to
of
my
the
man.
world would be dead. 90%
He
of
was
the
going through his
Bruh,
population.
it'd be so many dudes locked up.
Oh
Locked
yeah,
up.
I had
No, he
a
not
former
either.
friend of mine. He went through his wife phone, found out that she was the aggressor. She sending pictures and sending messages telling us, I'm trying to play with that dick tonight. Like, God damn, that's got to be fucked up that your woman's like the nigga in this situation. That's crazy.
Well, but here's the deal, right? Is it possible? Well, I guess I shouldn't say, because you don't want to know certain things. And I heard it a long time ago. They said you can't miss what you can't measure.
Please don't let it show.
Hey, he can just sing. Why him who get in the studio?
Please don't tell him that. Please.
I should do a little something.
Please do not tell him that he can sing. Please.
But now it's strictly about the jokes now. It's strictly about the jokes now. I put that away. I'm more about the jokes now. I just do a little something.
Yeah, don't tell him he can sing, please.
Hey, man, don't remember I was king of karaoke 3 weeks running, man, back in the day, man.
He said king of karaoke 3 weeks running.
It was only because he used to have this part in the song where he used to take his shirt off and all the fat girls used to go crazy.
Yeah, I used to hit my ready for the world and be like this. I know, I could. I sound just like that nigga, didn't I?
He said the fat girls went crazy.
Yeah, this pool hall used to have a whole bunch of chubby chasers in there. And we go up in there, he do karaoke, tear the buttons off his shirt, and they go crazy.
Hey, but listen, man, remember that bitch that had the motherfucker fur boots with the motherfucker with the little ball running off the side? I fucked her guts out that night.
Yeah.
Shirtless and all, huh, man?
Oh yeah, and look, they already know I'm fat when they see me, so why am I keep my clothes on? Shit. I remember the first time I did have sex, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I fucked with all my clothes on and shit. I ain't want her to see no fatness and shit.
It was a girl your age, or she was older?
Nah, she was maybe like a year older though. But I had somebody set it up for me, like, yo, you gonna get some pussy tonight. Oh yeah.
Oh, you was one of them.
I always took you as a nigga who was like fucking the babysitter or something.
No, well, I did that too, though, but that don't count that, though, because I was getting molested, though, even though I enjoyed my molestation, though.
Oh, my God.
But I don't count that because I was being molested. But I enjoyed my molestation, though, but I don't want to talk about that, though.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Time out. What age was this? What age was this?
I was like, I remember the first time I was doing it was like 9, and it was my grandfather mistress granddaughter was like 14, and she used to let me like play with her. Little, she had big ass bushy hair like back in the day. She had that Vanessa Del Rio. They wasn't shaving back then.
Is 9 and 14 that bad? Because a 14-year-old
mind, she was already fucking.
But a 14-year-old's mind is.
This man
how
was
far
just
is a 14-year-old's mind from a 9-year-old's mind?
Hey, did you a female 14? Yes, nigga.
If it was the other way around.
Listen, she knew what to do.
Yeah,
she
that's
would
why
do.
I'm looking at it like that, because it is this.
Yeah.
The woman.
So basically,
if it was a guy, I'd be like, "You sick son of a bitch."
Yeah.
She was experimenting on you. Okay.
So what's the farthest y'all went? What's the farthest y'all went with it? Be careful, bud.
I was putting my meat in her and stuff because we used to go in the walk-in closet.
Oh my stars!
But you know the funny part about it, right? Everybody would go to sleep and this shit wake me up and go. So then I got so used to it, I would just be like this. Is it time? And she like, they still up. Let's go to sleep. Like I started looking forward to it.
And now we get to the root of the problem.
You can get your ass a check.
That's crazy.
And then I grew up with a chick that was older than me that lived in my neighborhood, and she used to let me play with her coochie and shit and suck on her titties.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now get to the problem.
This is the root of the bullshit.
I'm about to tell you, man. You talk to people long enough, you find it out. So all of the first parts of this conversation, part of this conversation, now we getting to where it came from.
Right.
That right there refined me.
Everybody had freaky.
He said refined him.
Hey, Lo, you know what's crazy though? It's a lot of guys in the world that got this same exact story, and this is how they are. They just like how he is. But it's like they gon' unless a conversation come up where they vulnerable enough to
be
tell
truthful.
people
Yeah.
that they gonna keep it to themselves. Like, man, I've been fucking since I
Well,
was 10.
what I can say about Corey without
Not
even
me.
knowing
I'm just
Corey,
saying.
I don't think Corey has any pent up reservations or challenges in terms of. I think Corey has freed himself of all the demons that might have been the basis for any challenges he had. He just gives me this like, I ain't keeping that. I'm letting that go. Because he's figured out that the more you carry up here, the more it kind of burdens you down. And I don't even know him, but I feel like that.
Nah, you just I mean, life is full of experiences, though. Everybody have a different path or whatever. And I just, like some of it's true, some of it's belched a little bit, but I've been exposed to some things I probably shouldn't have been exposed to as a kid. I would say that. So, but that's what but certain things you go through is what shape you who you are. And I wouldn't change for anything.
Well, but I would kind of ask you to consider the fact that you had no control over certain things that you go through, but you do have control over what you do after that. Like, you do have choices about how you respond to what you've been through. And that's where a lot of people get caught up. If they go through something, they pretty much just let it shape them, and they don't stop the pattern or the cycle
I was one of them type niggas.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've stopped. Now, I ain't shot no clubs up in a minute. I've been, I've been good. I'm chilling.
Well, but during the AIDS epidemic, like, you were really.
Oh, you worried about that?
No, I'm not. Absolutely.
His girl gonna fucking kill him when she come in the house.
But this the kicker, right? But listen though, man, motherfuckers, man, they can make this medicine. Motherfuckers don't even talk about age like it's a bad thing. The motherfuckers be talking about, well, shit, it's undetected and all this shit. You catch it quick enough, nigga, you could keep fucking forever. That's what it look like.
Well, maybe I should go back. Okay, AIDS is a stretch. I don't want herpes, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis.
Chlamydia ain't not too bad. Chlamydia ain't too bad. No leakiness. It ain't too bad. Chlamydia ain't that bad though.
He said
So
a
you
little
telling me you never
leakiness.
had those logic? You never had no type of.
Oh, you ain't done no fucking if you
Growing
ain't
up.
had a little drippy dick. You ain't been doing no fucking. You call it drippy dick.
Well, let me say it this way. I'm 60 years old.
Oh, you definitely the cause something. You 60, man. You come from the no rubber era. Come on, man.
No, I mean, I don't know how to
Come on,
really have that
time out.
conversation. I don't know how to have that
Have you
conversation.
not
Yeah,
though?
with the era you came from, a female could say, I'm on the pill, I got a diaphragm. Oh shit, we good.
Actually, it's more about being too stupid to know what you might be getting into. And then once you into it, you don't know that that's what
You
happened.
swerving the
learn.
question though.
Huh?
Yeah.
You swerving the question.
What was the question?
Did you catch one of them things?
Oh,
Yeah. I said you. Yeah, I said ain't no.
He try to act like he go. He try to act like he go to guy you dead.
You ain't never had a little trichomonas and no. You ain't never gave a girl a little BV or nothing.
I will say
You ain't never had to tell a girl it's not me.
I
It's
can't
your
recall.
tight ass drawers.
I can't recall.
He said he can't recall.
My dirty dick can't give you no BV. Them tight ass drawers you wearing. You gotta let that secretion breathe.
I can't recall any of that.
Yeah, this girl tried to accuse me of some motherfucker talking I gave her BV. I said, bitch, you may wear some looser drawers, man. You gotta let that secretion breathe, bitch. It ain't my dirty dick ass.
Hey, Corey, I did have a homie who his girl gave him trichomonas from the drawers that she was wearing with the dye in them. And they like beef about it like hard for a long time till the doctor was like, is the drawers you wearing or what? Like, cause he
that's what I was trying to explain
he
to
was
her.
like, what you out here doing? You know what I'm saying?
Other week, it wasn't her. Cause she ain't called me and said I gave her nothing. So yeah, it's them tight ass drawers you wearing.
They're a nigga. That's what it is.
Look, this nigga been walking around with trichomonas for 13 years.
That shit has turned to syphilis.
They got a 13-year case of trichomonas. He walk around with this shit.
Hey, look, that's how you make sure you don't make no babies. You got trichomonas for 13 years. You definitely sterile in a motherfucker.
That shit probably make your
Crazy.
sperm strong than a
That's why they put the little white seed in women's drawers.
Oh, baby, gonna come out with an
Little
extra
white
white
seed.
chromosome.
Like
I'm
even though
kinda
the
glad my
drawers like
sperm weak
colorful or
right now,
whatever,
though,
the
'cause
the
I
seed
been
white
shooting clubs
because
and
the
ain't nothing
dye mess you up.
Right. Oh man, where you get these from? See,
I
this
can't
the
even
type
make a
of
bitch
stuff.
get
Look at
licked no
this.
more.
Nephew.
I don't even know where these came from.
What is it?
Been looking for
Yeah,
him.
you-
250 box of matches.
Of
My
matches.
son just walk up to me and hand them to me.
What?
I'm like, where did these even
Wow.
come from?
You got smoke detectors, right?
Yeah, I got all that.
Okay, good. Because
More.
that's not good.
Long as we make it out the house, low, we gonna double up.
No, I hear you, bro. But
We
damn,
double up
that is
if this burn up. We gonna double up on the policy.
If we wasn't
that's
down
a
here though, he
big-
wouldn't have never been
that's
down
a
here anyway.
big eye opener because my man is smart enough not to be in the corner. See, some jokers would have been in the corner trying to figure out how to. He knew he wasn't supposed to have it.
Oh yeah, he brought it right to me. He 2 though. He 2.
Hey, that's good though.
3, he would have been trying to strike that.
Trying to
motherfucker.
figure out. All they had to do was see one person.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to do it, bro.
Oh shit! Don't have nephew around my child. His ass will be hopping out of bags with water guns talking about give it up. Man.
So
And then at least he gonna tell you thank you. After you give it up, he gonna say thank you.
that's hilarious. What do you call it? A robber with
Manners.
with manners and shit.
My good man, might I just have that Rolex off you?
Dow should give me, like he old school. Dow should give me Dow wallet without Dow making any noise. Like what is you talking about, bro?
Right. So
It really pains me to do this. but
it troubles me.
My coffers are bare. And hence, it seems that you are doing quite well for yourself at this time, my good man. Might I get that up off of you?
Hey,
He don't pull out a gun. He pull out a white
those-
handkerchief and smack the man and ask him to a duel.
those some of my favorite movies when they talk like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I still watch them, bro, because you learn a lot if you really look at the backstory. They built them off of some of the same plots that we going through right now, man. My man Edward G. Robinson, I just watched him slap a dude that had just been shot 4 times because the dude wouldn't tell him where the money was. He kept the dude alive because the dude knew where the 250 G's was. And when he got him awoke, he said, well, I'm going to send Fred to go get it. And the dude said, man, no, I'm the only one who got the key to the safe deposit box. Edward G. said, you went to a bank? You went to a bank? He smacked that joker 5 and he smacked him out. And the doctor was like, he's not well. And Edward G. Robinson said, he went to the bank. And it was like, so, yeah, that was the real gangster.
Hey, Lo, I ain't even gonna lie. That little short dissertation that you did, that was kind of top tier. And I don't know if you noticed or not. This guy right here did a dissertation on the show a couple of weeks back where he did a scene from a movie, and it was top tier too. We might have to put y'all in a acting duo type of verses in the near future.
What was your movie, Ken?
Oh shit! That's all you got? That's all you got is that one? That's all you got?
No, I got.
You don't have no other one?
No, I got.
Kenny,
We seen the South Central
No, he
one
asked
already.
me what was it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it was
okay.
South Central. It was.
Kenny, I ain't gonna hold you. He just spanked you with that can. I'm gonna start calling your ass Ken.
It was South Central. I did the part where he was
You got no Raimi out there stealing car radios
not
too?
that part where he was when he was in the cell with the Muslim and he told him you got reading stuff and he was like, you got a son? And he was like, yeah, I got a son. And then he was like, I had a boy. And he was like, oh, now you gonna preach to me. And he was like, yes, I'm gonna preach and you gonna listen.
Yeah,
And
it's
I did that whole part.
high level acting. High level. You could feel it. You know how you be like, whoa. Yeah, it was one of those
I
moments.
hope when I stop acting this shit that I can reach that. I'm supposed to be doing a movie soon, but I ain't doing no motherfucking serious shit. I can do some serious work.
So what
I don't
I'll
got no
say,
logic.
He gonna
I don't
play a
got no
freaky
logic.
nigga. Whatever
no-
role they
no
give you,
acting
you gonna be
role.
a freaky nigga.
He sound like the nigga off the what's the Allstate commercial though? When he was doing the deep voice, he sound like he could do that. He could do like the what it's called
Allstate?
when you
You
just
talking
talk.
about the nigga that was
narrator.
fucking Whitney Houston
Yeah.
You
He
talking
could
about
be a
the nigga
narrator.
that was
Waiting to
fucking
exhale.
Whitney Houston
Waiting to exhale.
that's the Allstate nigga.
The waiting to
Yeah.
exhale.
He could be a narrator. What's the
that
nigga
nigga
that be playing
that
in all the
nigga play
God
that
movies,
role to
playing
a T.
God?
Oh, he was like this. Savannah, that's a good man right there, Savannah.
No. I think I know what you're talking about.
That's the dude. That's the State Farm dude.
No, here you
Alright, but
go.
what's
Here
the
you
other
go.
dude
No,
the-
here you go.
With the
Here you
little
go.
moles on his face and stuff.
No,
he be
here
playing
you
the
go.
God role.
No,
He
here you
always
go.
playing a movie as God.
Yeah, man. A man spends his life in places like these, and Eddie Dufresne had spent most of his here. A man's broken inside of these walls.
Yeah, well,
Hey, cuz doing that shit.
He got range. He got range, Kenny. You need a week. You need a week.
Hey, that's
you
one of
need
my
a week?
favorite
Give me a
movies,
week.
though, The Shawshank, right?
Oh hell yeah! You see,
Yeah.
man, hell, that's
you
a
need
classic
a
right
week?
there.
Give me a week.
He need a week, y'all. We gonna table this. We gonna table this. Hey,
Cause
hold on.
that right there, I don't even know what that's from. Oh, it's Shawshank Redemption.
That's
I seen
Shawshank
that.
Redemption.
I seen
Now
that.
he played that's Morgan Freeman. Ray.
Now,
Morgan Freeman. That's
now
his
for
name, Morgan
for my
Freeman.
range, for my
that
range.
was some range right there.
Hold,
That
let me
was some
let me
range
see.
right there.
I agree.
Let me see if y'all know this movie. Officer Foley,
That's
I
crazy
got
movie.
something to tell you.
Oh, I got one.
I'm out.
I got one.
I'm done. You won't hear nothing else from old Illinois.
What was that?
Oh,
I ain't hear,
yeah.
man.
Before he got killed.
Take
That was,
your drunk ass home.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
If
when
I
they had
gotta
killed
raise
this
from
girl.
seat,
When they had
Hoodlum.
killed this girl.
I never seen Hoodlum.
You never seen
I
Hoodlum.
never seen it, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch
One
it.
of the best black gangster
No.
movies out,
This
bro.
the one
drunk
though.
ass home.
When my man say, Bumpy, this a damn store trinket. My mama gave me this ring. Bumpy.
He said, "What is on my split arm?"
My man say,
What you
Mr.
know about?
Whispers. He say
You allergic to
whispers.
almonds.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. I know
You
hate almonds.
allergic to almonds. I know about it.
That was Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, no, not the dude that was Lawrence Fishburne.
No, I'm
played
saying
in
that he was the face of the movie, right?
yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
watch this joint.
If that's what Vanessa
Best
Williams
gangster,
was.
best
good.
gangster movie, huh?
One of the best
Yeah.
gangster movies.
So would
Cicely
y'all?
Tyson in that
So let me
joint?
ask y'all this: would y'all agree collectively that the movie Life is the #1 movie of all times?
of all time?
Of all times,
Oh, yeah.
the movie Life.
It's a good movie.
Even though
It's
I
a
know
good
that's like
movie.
saying
You
LeBron
gonna
better than
eat your
Jordan
corn,
because
baby.
it's
No.
kind
I
of
say
like
that because of the characters and all the people that was in it.
the writing and everything was.
The writing was good, but the best movie ever? Hell no.
Yeah, I can't say the best movie ever.
Man, you gonna eat your own
The best
cornbread.
comedy
What
ever is
what
is
movie
Blazing
was better?
Saddles.
Blazing
What? I
Saddles.
never heard of that.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is the best
Never heard
comedy
of that.
movie.
Uh,
Richard
the
Pryor.
best
Mhm.
comedy.
Nigga said a Richard
Blazing
Pryor
Saddles.
movie. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
didn't say I
That
said Richard
nigga
Pryor wrote
Richard-
it.
Different generations. So,
This
so
nigga said
whatever
Richard
line
Pryor
is-
No,
movie.
I
Way
said he
different
wrote it.
from
I didn't say he
Wrote
was in it. He
anything?
wrote it.
It don't wrote it, starred in it, whatever. Nigga, it's still Richard Pryor.
No,
You-
I
you
got
said
one
that's
for
the
you.
best movie.
I got one for you. I got
Nothing,
one for
but
you.
not the funniest. Nothing ever. He
Yeah,
was
we two
funny.
different generations.
He was
Hey,
a
look,
goat,
put your
but he
mama
wasn't
on.
the
Put your
funniest
mama
ever.
on. Yeah. I'm
Nigga,
not
I can
coming
still
home.
watch JoJo dance and laugh my ass off right now.
JoJo dancer.
He
Classic
talking some
movie.
bullshit.
Hey, Lo. Let me
Classic
ask
movie.
you this question. Do you know who Jeffrey Wright is?
Yeah, he grew up in Southeast Washington. He's the one who played the Puerto Rican gangster in
Yeah, in Shaft.
yes.
So
Oh,
let
I
me-
know, cuz. Yeah.
So let me ask you this
He did a
question.
lot of stuff.
Let me ask you this question because I heard this before and I kind of agree with it now. The unpopular opinion was that he is a better actor than Denzel because he has way more range.
Who?
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Wright.
Wright.
He played
I
Malcolm.
wouldn't know.
No.
He played
No.
Malcolm X. He played Malcolm X. He played the Spanish gangster. It's just like he could do stuff that Denzel could never do.
Well, if it's a
Oh,
movie
no.
called Lackawanna Blues where he played this dude that had just come
That got
home.
Don Cheadle in it, didn't it?
What, Lackawanna Blues?
Yeah, the one Don cheat on that.
No, Lackawanna Blues had light skinned
Terrence
dude.
Howard.
Terrence Howard played
Yeah,
the
it was one of them
boyfriend of
niggas.
this girl, and he was more like your character. He was banging a lot of
Yeah,
girls.
wasn't that an HBO movie? I don't think he went to the movie theaters. Wasn't that like an HBO movie?
I'm not sure, but he didn't even catch that one. But
No, I did
yeah,
catch it
it
though.
was a
I
good
caught
movie.
it. I caught it. It was a good one.
Yeah, you could play Terrence Howard in that one. But I'm gonna
I could
tell
play
you
Terrence
that of
Howard.
all movies, it was a scene in that movie where the social worker was coming to get little man, and he was sitting there, and he was like trying to hold his composure because the white social workers was asking the little boy if he was good where he was at. If you haven't seen that, to me, that was one of the best scenes of a movie that Terrence Howard ever did in that movie, Lackawanna Blues.
Oh, well, speaking of Nudge, y'all remember this movie right here? I'm gonna see if y'all can guess this one. Right?
But what's the best movie though?
We'd never agree on that.
Yeah,
but Jeffrey Wright
question was too broad.
Yeah, we'd never
It was
agree
too
on
broad
that.
of a question.
But Jeffrey Wright does have range, and it's a hard question because I think Denzel has had more opportunities than Jeffrey Wright has
to play the main character,
to show his range.
No,
because
I'm gonna tell you another good actor.
No, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no.
I like Delroy Lindros. He's a good actor.
Who?
I like Delroy Lindros.
No, hold on, Lo. Denzel can pick any role he want. Who gonna turn him down?
At this point,
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in order to properly grade Jeffrey Wright against Denzel, Wright to me has not had like Denzel had Malcolm X, he had Glory, he had Hurricane. Absolutely. There you go. Now, if you say Samuel L. Jackson,
that's a comparison. Actually, I think don't he got more movies than Denzel?
He got more movies than anyone. Samuel Jackson.
Shit, and his box office numbers.
Wait, hold on, because I'm trying to get what Lo. I'm trying to understand what Lo's saying. What you saying now?
I'm saying Jeffrey Wright is a great actor, but I don't think he's had as many front roles as Denzel to be able to make that comparison. He does definitely have range.
God rest the dead, but I thought Chadwick Boseman was on that level though. If he would have stayed alive.
No,
he's talented.
He is, but he's not on that level.
Everybody played Jackie Robinson. He played who else? Nigga played.
He played
James Brown.
He played James Brown. He did.
So
he was moving.
How y'all feel about? I noticed he just started. He a young actor, but if you feel like he put in the time that like the same year as Denzel and Samuel L. Jackson and the people y'all name it put in, do y'all think he'd be one of the top actors black actors?
Who? Chad?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan been putting in work because remember he was in The Wire. He was about 13 then.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan is about in his late 30s. Michael B. Jordan been putting in work for a long time.
But do y'all think he's gonna get to that level?
He's already pretty much at that level. When Denzel fully done, he's gonna be the next Denzel. If he ain't already pretty much
right now, you put him in a conversation with Denzel. Like I won't.
Right now, $20 million nigga. He a $20 million with the Creed movies. $20 million nigga.
I think when you talking about talent, from Lonzo is King Kong ain't got nothing on me to Malcolm X, to Reuben Hurricane, to the Glory when he played in Glory. I think Denzel. Denzel has had the ability in roles to show himself at so many levels. But he played intellectual, he played gangster.
But you know what,
he
Lo?
played dumb, he played smart.
He can do it all.
You know what, Lo?
Right
this
now.
Is what
he can play a mentally retarded.
You know what, Lo? This what I do though.
Yeah, I was about to say, how y'all feel about Cuba Gooding?
Hold on.
Like that
because he do so much clown shit.
Cuba Gooding.
He gets shrouded, but he's a great actor.
He my favorite actor.
Lo,
I'm gonna tell you. I want y'all to answer this for me though. Who played mentally disabled best out of all people that
radio?
No, Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man.
Nigga,
when he was doing them numbers and shit with Tom, man, yeah, that's classy.
No, Waterboy. Let's be honest.
Nigga, did you say
too young.
With the nigga?
He too young.
He too young.
He too.
I don't care.
Sling Blade. My man say Yeah,
Yeah. If you want to go about the middle of the time, that's a classic.
Hey,
don't touch that boy. Don't
Hey,
clean that boy.
He wasn't retarded, but he played a mental health nigga. What was the Wayne's brother joint? Blank Man.
Oh yeah, Blank
You
Man.
talking about when he
Man.
played?
That was too
played
pronounced.
He too young.
Nigga.
How about the
Every time
dude?
Shorty gave him a kiss,
How about
he
the
started getting
dude that
hard and
played?
shit, yeah.
How about the dude that played? There's shrimp sandwiches. There's
Oh,
shrimp.
Makai
No.
something, yeah.
Oh, I thought you.
He's a good actor.
What about Forrest Gump?
Oh, you talking about he was talking about Bubba Gump.
Yeah, I just said
Yeah,
his name is
Bubba
Makai
Gump.
something. His
There you
name is Makai. I can't think his last name. Makai something.
Hey,
yeah.
But he also played in. He
He
played
played
in.
everything. He played in
He played in
Ray.
Fences. He played in
Yeah, he was in
Fences.
The
Fences.
nigga who played in Blindside.
Yeah, he did play. He was the retarded. He was the retarded in Fences.
That's what
He
I'm
was the
saying.
retarded brother.
Yeah, that was good
And
too.
he played good. He did a good job.
That was some bullshit. He said Blindside.
Wasn't he?
Hey,
But
Lo.
wasn't he? Didn't he have like a little mental disorder?
In
And he played the
Blindside.
nigga. And he played the nigga waiting his hell that got punched in, got the orange thrown in his face with that hot leather jacket on and shit.
Yeah, you raggedy bitch.
That's a classic line.
Yeah, it is.
Raggedy bitch, you.
Hey, Lo. Hey, listen. When you was just naming off the Denzel movies, right? What I did was I pictured in my mind if the roles was reversed and Michael B. Jordan played them, I think he could have played those roles.
I think so too. Then everybody don't forget Lawrence Fishburne had played some shit too when he played motherfucker Ike.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
My favorite
You
Fishburne
said that.
movie
Forrest
was
Gump,
the
that was
one
the
where
number
he played
one.
the homeless dude.
I said
No,
Forrest
mine
Gump.
was In Too Deep when the nigga was peeing on him in the bathroom and he whipped that nigga out, shot that Jamaican nigga.
Hey, what about the mental health nigga that played in the army and he killed everybody because they kept fucking with him?
I never seen that. You too. It's too young.
In the
You're too
army.
young.
It was
Hold
a
on,
white
didn't
fat boy
Jamie
in the
Foxx?
army.
Didn't
kept
Jamie
fucking with
Foxx
him,
just
picking on
play the Mentalist or the
Pianist.
Yeah, something that
He was retarded.
Right. They
Oh, he
said
was
the
slow?
Ray Charles.
Nah, the Mentalist or the
pianist.
Remember Adam
Pianist or
Sandler,
something like
the
that.
motherfucker that lost his family. He was retarded. Had Don Cheadle in the movie and shit.
Huh?
Adam
Oh, y'all remember that
Sandler
movie?
really retarded at this point, nigga. Every role he played, he retarded.
Who?
Adam Sandler. Every
Oh,
role he
yeah.
got some type of little mental health problem.
Yeah, I actually saw Happy Gilmore too. I was very disappointed.
I saw it too.
That's funny that you brought that up.
Him the stupidest shit ever.
It
bro.
lost me. The Happy Gilmore 2 lost me early in the movie.
Because I remember the
and
first
I was
one as a
pressed to
kid.
see it. Yeah, the first one was a classic.
Hey man,
All his
Price is
movies be
Wrong,
classics. I
boss.
know you lying.
hey
I'm
man.
gonna tell you a movie that I absolutely loved that didn't have much black representation was The Town with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Oh, you talking about the Irish mob, the Irish motherfucker?
Yeah, the bank robbers. Yeah.
They was bank robbing. Yeah, that was lit. That
Yeah,
joint
when he
had
went in there and killed the dude that said that the dude that had tricked his mother out on heroin.
Yeah.
That was special.
I like that law-abiding citizen.
This nigga love Law Abiding Citizen.
I haven't
That's
seen
in
that
my
one
that's
yet.
in my
I've never
top
seen
3.
that one.
That's in my top 3
how y'all-
favorite movies of all time. I like revenge
Shit,
movies.
Denzel, Man on Fire's classic.
I like
Oh, yeah.
revenge movies.
Only
With-
thing about Man on Fire that I didn't like is that he had to get killed trying to save the little white girl. Why he had to die in that movie? Why he couldn't just marry her
So if
mother?
it was a nappy head, it'd been all great.
Cause he was a bodyguard. That was his job.
I mean, but he still could have been her stepfather.
You said stepfather.
Well,
how y'all feel about
if
that?
he did that, there would have been a Man on Fire too.
Hey, Lo, you wanted to see a black man run off into the sunset with a white woman?
I definitely didn't want to see him die the way they did him, though. Right? That's all I'm saying. I mean, anything but the way they did him, right?
Huh?
Like they didn't have to end it like that.
Why wouldn't you mention Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx is very talented.
He got range
The
too.
Django gave him that edge. The Django really
This
changed.
One of
a lot
my
people
favorite
say
movies
that,
of all
but Jamie
time.
Foxx
In my
stand-up
top
is like
3.
that too.
In my top 3.
I like Jamie
Hey,
Foxx.
he
I like the
gave
stand-up
you
more than his
Ray
acting for
Charles,
me.
and then he gave you the Django. Like the Django showed you he really can tap into that acting, bro.
Give him like 2 or something.
What did y'all think about that special he did? I thought it was on.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
mean, he Jamie Foxx Fox is multi-talented. He can do voices. He can
But
act.
see,
He can
Sing
sing.
I
like a
thought it was
motherfucker.
good because he ain't never dropped no specials. That joint, I might need security. I just say
Right.
he's definitely talented.
He dropped specials.
He just did a special last year when he got back healthy and shit.
He
Classic.
ain't do a lot though.
Right, he didn't do a lot.
No, he got that joint Foxhole and I might need security. He got like 3 or 4 specials over the time.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that I find interesting about
I might need
this part
security
of
is funny as fuck. And Foxhole.
the my favorite comedian of that does stand up is that I like Cat and Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Well,
What's
me,
up?
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to watch it because I wasn't supposed to, but when my big brothers and sisters used to sit in the living room and watch it, right? I seen all the Cat joints, all of them, right back in the day.
Yeah.
But after Cat did the what's the one where he was like
Damien,
Every
I'm a
day I'm
boy.
hustling. Every day I'm
nah
hustling.
on stage when he was like the Mexican babies be in the strollers and stuff. And they be grown and shit in the strollers talking about push me fast and essay. After that went Cat Williams lost. It's like
they
Kevin
all
Hart got like took his
they all the
his glow. I
same.
don't
Too
know why.
political.
They all
Start
the
getting
same to
real
me.
political.
The Cat
Yeah, he
Williams
on that
ones,
DL, that political.
the Cat
DL
Williams
definitely
ones, and the Kevin Hart
political.
ones, all the same to me.
Now Kevin
What
Hart
y'all
said,
think about Earthquake? Y'all think Earthquake funny?
He all
Hell
right.
yeah, Earthquake one of them.
He all
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
He all right.
He all right.
You gonna have to show me him. I'm a little young. I don't.
And well, if they say he, I'm gonna keep it real. I think Earthquake one of them. He's a comic. I fuck with him. You know,
The funniest comedian of all time is dead.
Richard Pryor?
No. Bernie
No.
Mac.
Who?
oh
Yeah.
no.
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Well,
Yeah.
Bernie
I'm
Mac
gonna
is
give you
definitely
a
one of my
I'm
top,
gonna
but he
give
ain't
you
my
a
favorite.
I'm gonna give you a backstory about Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac went on stage the night at the Apollo when it was their job to boo everybody and got a standing ovation.
Oh, yeah.
That
Well,
night,
you saw that.
night that he walked up there and did that, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That night, the crowd's job was to boo everybody, and he walked out that bitch and got a standing ovation. That is why.
That's the one where he said, "Don't fuck a girl if you got something wrong with you," because she been like, "Oh, you patch hot motherfucker." That was the shit. That was the shit. My man said.
Everybody got that one funny person in the hood that's like that like if he was to be a comedian, he'd be funnier than every comedian.
That's
in the
Mike
room.
Epps.
Well, but I'll say this: it's just like ball players. Like if you follow the ball scene in this town, just like it's dudes that could have made it.
Me.
Just on this call when John was saying,
Nigga,
Man,
like,
you can still make it if you get your ass back on there and keep riding.
Nah,
in
he
the
talking
30
about
you-
basketball, nigga. He ain't talking about
30
comedy.
team.
no, what I'm saying though is the point that I'm making is we have so much talent that at times we don't even really want to believe that we could be that talented. Because when we sit on this phone and we able to do impressions, I ain't no impressionist, I ain't no comedian, but I cracks people up sometimes. But my point
Hey, that
is,
Morgan Freeman, that's classic. Hey, I gotta give credit with dude. That motherfucker was on point.
The Morgan Freeman joint.
Yeah, he was sounding like a thespian.
The Shawshank Redemption.
yeah, I've
Never
listened
seen
to
it.
it so much.
Never
And-
seen it,
about
G.
that. I be telling my kids that I coach football.
Okay.
I be trying to tell my kids like, man, sometimes y'all be having untapped powers y'all don't even be knowing of, bro.
If you coach football, that team ain't won a game yet this season.
We haven't.
This season,
We have not.
I know
We
it.
have
I
not.
know. I seen it. As soon as because I could just imagine
Hold
you
on,
out on the football
coaching the
field
B- what you coaching
trying to
the
tell
B
somebody
team?
what to do. It's gonna
Nah,
go bad.
It was
Hold up, you got
nah,
all the people that was late bringing their registration in.
Nah, this what it was. This what it was.
You got all the kids that just late
Hey,
registration.
We started a whole new org.
Yeah,
straight
they
from-
started a new
from the dirt,
organization.
from nothing.
Yeah.
So we got kids that we got soccer players, baseball players, people that play Fortnite all day. They ain't never touched grass.
Then they gave you a Pee Wee Cool Runnings.
But it's cool. Our first game, we was like, we had a scrimmage. They busted us like 58-0 or something like that. The last game we played, it
Oh,
was
that's
16.
fucked up. They don't put no mercy rule on y'all. They let
I
y'all
ain't
get
want
stuff
to- look.
58 zip.
I gotta see what my kids working with. The last game,
Nah,
we
I'd have been.
played,
Nah.
it was
You ain't gonna do
16-0.
my
So
kids
we
like
working.
that.
We working.
You fucking their characteristics up, man. 58
No,
to
we didn't.
No, what Corey is
Somewhere.
telling you, he'll be the one saying, you want little man to get more time?
First
Yeah,
of
he
all,
one of them.
Drop
I
that
see
neck.
potential in your son.
Drop that
Right.
neck.
if we getting beat 58 to 9, you say, why that little nigga out there? Because his mother know how to clap that ass better than your mother do.
See,
Sit your little ass down.
see.
That's why I
Drop
was
that
brung
neck.
over though. Now that I go, that ain't happening no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, coaching is commendable.
I did
just
not
couldn't
know
do it.
you was a coach.
Where you want me to
bro.
come?
Nah, this my I was coaching with Blue Bulls and then I stopped for a while.
You coach
Blue
basketball
balls?
too?
I'm
Blue
about
Bull,
to. I'm about
Blue
to start.
Bull.
The basketball season coming up now. I'm about to
Blue
start
Bull,
coaching.
low. Blue
Hey,
Bull.
hey.
You gonna run a
Oh,
triangle?
yeah, I heard him.
You running a triangle?
Probably.
You don't know what that is, man.
This nigga is about to be a horrible basketball coach. We just glad he doing it for the kids.
Hey, low.
This
But
nigga can't play basketball.
Low, back to your point about all the talent. You gotta almost be insane.
Insane to tap into it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think I passed that test a few times.
You gotta be
over.
insane. Like when you start talking about the stuff you want to achieve and the goals you want to set and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The regular, like a regular minded, not like 9 to 5 person to be like, you insane. Like that.
Yeah.
You
that's
gotta
the-
have an insane mind to go
Yeah.
down the hill in a large SUV without brakes. That's what you're saying.
And not crash.
That's,
It was
no,
crash. Hey, low. It was a big ass patch of grass he could have cruised in and ended it. No, he wanted to go make a park like
No,
like
what he's
you had to see it.
What he's saying to you, the patch of grass would be a 9 to 5. He rode it all the way through.
That's what
He
I'm
sent it
saying.
all.
Made a fucking turn at the light with no brakes.
His UUV days kicked back in. That's what it was.
Nah, I ain't want to leave my man shit on the side of the road, so I had to get to a safe spot where I could park it in. He wouldn't get towed or a ticket or something. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he did that shit on a high level. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit was on a high level.
Tell him the day you was supposed to teach me how to drive in the Crystal Skate Ring parking lot.
No, because you don't know. You don't know how to drive.
That sounds dangerous. 'Cause that's a tight ass parking lot.
Which parking lot?
Crystal Skate.
Crystal Skate Ring. On
Oh
the Saturday
man,
night, on the teen night too.
pillars
bunch of
everywhere.
hills and shit.
Oh, this back in the day? It's like the late 90s, early 2000s?
Nah, dude, I ain't that old.
Oh, this is suicide. That's
Nah,
suicide.
this is early 2000s. I was probably like 12, 13.
Oh, you young as hell, early 2000s.
Why y'all ain't go to the stadium?
Hold on. We got somebody here in the early
This
30s.
Because we was going to Crystals.
this was me on the spur of the moment. He was testing my gangster.
In a car that belonged to somebody else, like.
Nah, it was
just mine.
car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was mine.
Hey, before we get out of
And
here,
did you get behind the wheel?
Yeah, and I hit that gas so hard, bro.
They're
the whole car
horrible.
said, no, stop.
hey, listen.
The
Before,
car said that or Kenny said that?
Both.
Everybody, the car, the people in the parking
It was
lot.
other people in the car and everything. He about to kill a whole bloodline.
oh my gosh, you did that? Hey, listen.
He said drive. I drove it like I was stealing it. My
I
bad.
gotta, before we get out of here, I gotta ask y'all one question about how y'all feel about something. It's gonna take a second for everybody to answer, so I gotta ask it now. Does anybody foresee, as far as this man's marriage is concerned, that it's getting ready to be some dark times for Steph Curry? How y'all feel about this stuff, man?
It's over.
It's over for. Is it over for him? Is it over for him?
She
When
been
you say
disrespected for a
over,
long
are you
time.
saying emotionally over, financially over, or is his career going to
No,
like
I
when you?
mean,
So, are you familiar with what's been in the press lately about Steph
Yes,
Curry and
yes,
Aisha Curry?
yeah, like she's carrying him, right?
It's getting real
but this the
weird
thing
in
though.
the public
He
eye.
not a
You
broad
know,
that ain't even bad curve. This bitch ain't even no bad bitch. How you letting a non-bad bitch curve you?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna get curved by no pie face bitch. Bitch looking like a motherfucking peach cobbler. Fuck no. I know where I'm gonna have a $200 million contract getting curved by a peach cobbler face bitch. Man, that's crazy.
Well, he might have took the safe alternative and felt that if
Well,
he
look at that
did
shit
go
curved him.
peach
He might
cobbler,
should have got a motherfucking dime that he did that.
well, I mean, he didn't know.
Oh man. That's why when I get my money, shit, I'm gonna get curved by a superstar bitch, not no regular bitch. I'm getting rid of all my bitch when I get
And
my
guess
money.
what? If I'm not mistaken, she was a Canadian actress.
Oh, that makes even more sense. She's a Drake bitch.
I was about to say that.
and I mean,
She was on Degrassi.
she's doing what typical women do, though. To be honest with you, like
Right,
women,
and he accepted, he
women
let
have
it
never
go.
realized, bruh, like. If you got the ability to be the breadwinner in the household as the man, you really need your woman to be on it at the house. So
How
if
about
we
LeBron
request
though?
for y'all
LeBron
to
hasn't had that problem.
yeah, but
LeBron
he
been with the
got
same bride since
LeBron got
school.
a special breed of a woman. That is probably like a 1 in
And look, and
100 type
Savannah kind
woman.
of fine too. Savannah fine
I
too.
feel like that about my wife right now. I feel like that about her. But LeBron he got it at a young age. But whole time, they probably miserable for real.
Who?
Like not miserable, but like they probably not even like how they are in the public eye behind closed doors. They probably not even like that. Cause you not
Right.
even you not the adult you in high school.
No, that's true.
Look, this
You
how the
going
younger generation
the
think
girl you
now.
was with in high school, 10 years after high school, you gonna be looking at her like, man, the bitch at the
She a whole
job,
different
man.
ground.
God damn, dog.
Yes, that's how. Let me tell you, the young niggas know now. They click. They learned from us. They learned. You know what they? Well, let me tell you what they rather do instead of getting married. They would rather pay for a nanny and a maid. If you got a nanny and a maid, it's the same amount of money as a girl. That's it. Just might as well pay for a nanny and a maid. And you ain't got to deal with all the
Yeah,
other
you can
shit.
come and go as you please with no
Oh my
questions asked.
god, these YNs smart. They stupid, but they smart.
Man, I think
Is it possible that there can still be love once you get money?
of course.
No.
Yeah, well,
No.
it's Hey, look, when I get money, bitch gotta jump through hurdles.
Wait,
to get
you
with
mean
me, bitch.
if you meet her after you get the money?
Right.
Oh, if I meet somebody out there
No.
get money, they gotta jump through hurdles.
The love don't exist.
So what y'all saying is Jaden Daniels' mother knows what she's doing?
Yes.
Honestly, I want to fuck Jaden
No,
Daniels.
Jaden Daniels' mother just controls
That's
all
what
of the
Jaden Daniels
men.
needed, some Corey Chris comedy to get her off his
Nah,
back though. I start putting some
smart.
dick in Jaden Daniels' mama. He gonna be out. She gonna be like, man, go and do your thing. She
She
gonna be too
married.
busy.
She married. You ain't know that, did you?
That ain't the
So?
point. She's
To the father.
Nobody knows that
She married to the father,
She's smart, bro.
but you
That
never
That
see
ain't
the
Jaden
father.
Daddy.
But yes, it is. But you never seen him.
Who he sound like right now saying that? He
You know
sounds
what
just
that mean?
like me.
That means that Jaden Daddy is simp. If she doing all that, he ain't nowhere to be seen.
Bruh, I promise you on everything I love. Nigga, you almost just verbatim quoted an episode that we had a couple weeks ago, bruh.
we had already talked about this.
Called
but
the man a simp and everything. I said
everybody
exactly the same thing you just
That
said.
is some shit.
Bruh.
You don't
ain't
even
at the
see
game.
him.
Everybody don't want to be in the light,
How the
man.
fuck is my son a football player and I ain't represent? I ain't out there.
Everybody
The
don't
fuck?
want to be in the light.
People on you like
Even
that.
even if I play pickleball, nigga, I'm gonna be out there with my son, nigga. Shit.
Everybody don't want to be in the light, man. Everybody don't want to be
I
that.
just would like to bring attention to
This
the
man
fact
say
that
even if
Corey
he
said
played pickleball-
that he don't care if his son played pickleball, he would be out there with him. But when he met his son for the first time at the age of 14 years old, he told that nigga, "You get ready, fuck my bills."
He told him good luck.
It wasn't his child, bro.
Man,
That's how fast a nigga will lie. A nigga will lie. You gotta watch niggas, man. They will
Wait
lie.
a minute. So I'm supposed to claim another nigga, baby?
That's your son. Ain't he probably played pickleball? You ain't shit.
Well, is it too late to get him? Is it too late to get him a pickleball paddle?
Nigga, you could be a grandfather out here and not know
Yeah,
it.
you could be a grandfather.
A grandfather? I'm
Pop, nigga.
I'm too cool to be a grandfather.
You pop, nigga.
I love him, man.
You ain't even think about that shit, did you?
Granddad, haha.
That's funny, granddad. Ha ha.
I was about to say something crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, man, I'm gonna have to get off here, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man, but I gotta go take a shit. I've been holding it for the last 20 minutes, man. But
I can't
thank
end
y'all
on
for
that.
having me, man. I
can't
hope y'all
end
bring
on
me
that.
back, man. This
I
shit was
can't
fun as
end
a
on that,
motherfucker.
man. We gotta
Alright.
do more than that. I
Nah,
can't
he
end on
leaving.
that.
We not. He
ended with a man saying he had to take a shit.
Nah, he leaving.
That's
We
not
not.
like
Listen,
I
was
don't
gonna
want to
take a shit
feel
and
like
still talk to y'all, but I ain't
no,
gonna do
no,
that.
no.
All right,
No,
before you
thank
go, hey, look, before you go, I want to point something out. The perfect chemistry. Lo, you literally became like his spokesperson for when he say wild shit. I'm gonna give you an example.
Like a translator.
That nigga would say
Nigga
some shit
translator.
like, he would say some shit like, everybody eat ass. And you would say, what Corey means by that is they would do very freaky things in the bedroom. Like, that shit was classic, bruh. This episode is classic.
Yeah, he definitely was filtering out my bullshit.
No bullshit.
Well, did I mention that I worked 11 years at St. Elizabeth's Hospital behind a
I
locked
just
unit?
called you crazy.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
Nah, he most definitely
You
did.
say
That's not-
Elizabeth ass
no,
acting
no,
motherfucker.
no. The
Well,
assumption
pretty
is
much.
the assumption is that because you made it into a mental institution that you're crazy, and that's not true.
You just pretty much said I got an IQ of a mustard seed.
No, the most intelligent people happen to be unhinged.
Hey,
So
Lo.
that's not accurate. I didn't say you.
Oh,
had
you know
to-
what? I like how you double toned you that and
Called
then
you
big me up
autistic.
after. Yeah, I like that.
Nah,
Keep
hey,
going
called
with the
you
double
autistic.
entendre.
Nah,
G.
hey, Lo. I used to do security at Prince George's Hospital, right? I used to do security. They would call us on E400 all the time. That was the psych ward, right? We had a guy up there who he trained as a boxer, but he never registered as a boxer. So technically, his hands was a lethal weapon, but he never classified himself as a boxer. So he would fuck people up on a regular, and they would just send him to the psych ward, right? That was one time. Another time, we had a crazy person up there who his lawyer would fax his law homework up there every day, and if his homework didn't come up there from his law school, he would go bananas. And we had this one dude who would never want to get stuck with needles. He would only take the pill. He broke the glass in the nurse's office, right? And we come in there and he say, okay, I'm cool, I'm calm. Hand bleeding, glass everywhere. And he be like, hey, I don't want nobody to touch my hand. So we gonna have the doctor come here and look at your hand. He say, I'm telling y'all right now, I want my hand to bleed. If one person touch my hand, I'm fucking this whole hospital up. Leave me alone. Like, we would put him in 4-point restraints with his hands just bleeding on the floor because he ain't want nobody to touch his hands.
Well, after he was locked down, you got to do something because if he bleed to death, you liable.
Well, but still at the same time, he got the right to refuse he got the right to refuse service.
If I'm his lawyer and he's my brother and you let him bleed to death, we going to get you.
Yeah.
You can say he crazy.
That definitely was gonna be a lawsuit.
I mean,
because the thing
What year
about
you say this was again? Let me
This
write
one,
this
the
down.
hospital.
What you say?
This probably was like
How long
2000.
ago was this
This probably was like
again, sir?
2004.
Make sure
What's the
Still
statute of
is-
limitation on some
It's
shit
probably
like
like
you just said?
2004.
What's that? I'm trying to get paid. What's the statute of limitation on
No, that's the reason why you
torture?
That's the reason why you could sign yourself out the hospital because you got the right to refuse medical service.
right, but when you behind the locked door legally, there are times when your thinking is not. You're not able to make decisions for yourself.
Of course.
You're not making sound body
Right,
mind decisions.
because if that's the case, we don't need to lock the door. You came in here on your own.
Of course.
Once
They
we
only
lock
do
the
that
door,
for smart people.
you have already, in many cases, said you are unable to. The premise is you're a danger to yourself and others, and legally you have to be kind of treated or what have you. So to some extent, you can refuse. But if I let you refuse, knowing that you out of your right mind, then now I'm liable for not taking control.
Of course,
So,
but
They don't need to do that with
here's the
smart
thing.
people.
Here's the thing, Lo, and you know this. The needle worked faster than the pill, and he never wanted the needle.
Absolutely.
So we give him the pill. Say
You
we
said
not
the what work faster than the pill?
like when they give
Needle.
him the medicine through the vein.
right.
Oh,
well, it's actually
I-
muscle, but
no,
you're
when you
right.
start talking
yeah.
about pills, I thought you were talking about contraceptives. My
Nah,
bad. But no, continue.
so it worked. So that worked faster. So we will 4-point restrain him, give him the medicine, let that work, and then they will go back in there and look at his hand.
Yeah. I learned a lot about life working there, and everybody that comes behind those doors is not crazy.
Nah.
So Corey, you're not crazy.
Hey Lo, tell him how many times.
Hey,
Tell
Lo
tell
been
tell him how
Lo
many
been
times you
sliding
had
in on
somebody in there just for the weekend because they lunched out on a boat. Like they lunched
That's
out
what
on
I'm
a
getting
boat,
ready to say.
and they brought him in
You
there
can
for a
have
weekend.
bad day,
and then
it goes
yeah.
extreme.
Yeah.
That don't mean that you need to be hospitalized for a long period of time. Most people don't stay in there more than 2 days.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of
72
people
hours
trip
there.
off the boat and come
Right.
in there.
Right. I
But,
mean,
hey,
I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
but look, I'm gone, y'all, man.
All right,
Appreciate
yo.
y'all having me, and I'm gone, bro.
All right, brother.
G.
Good meeting
All
you,
right.
man.
For sure, man. Hope y'all have me back.
Yes, sir,
hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Hey, Lo,
Nigga gonna be a regular on this motherfucker. Fuck he
Lo,
talking about?
You got a question though, Lo, with that what you seen. You ain't never seen nobody come in there and talk about like spiritual wise, like telling you, yeah, breaking down, yeah, I'm God.
Oh yeah, I've seen a guy say, "I am God." I've seen that. I've seen people believe that they were reincarnated. I've seen people believe that the government had implanted chips in their brain and was controlling their thoughts. If you can imagine it, I've
They
seen
probably
it.
was smart as shit. Them people like that smart for real, because they do so much research.
Keep them away.
They do so much research on the back end. It get crazy.
Well, that's true, but then you have those that are trying to get away from something so they know how to play the game, and some really do believe what you see, man. Some people are so like I don't know, man, but I'm glad I had the experience because I know it when I see it.
You said some people come in there because they know they trying to play a game. You talking
Oh
about
yeah,
they trying to beat that case. I'm going in there.
yeah.
I'm crazy.
Oh yeah, no, they don't say it like that. I mean, you seen the dude on TV and he stood up with the dreadlocks and he said, "I'm not gonna have it." What the fuck did he say? He was representing himself.
Yeah, he was
He had
representing.
his suit on.
Yeah, he
That
was
was
no.
Smoothie said that?
Nah, this dude.
I'm not crazy and I'm not
Nah,
suicidal.
this dude killed this girl. He killed this
Yeah.
baby mother, right?
Yeah.
And he stabbed his son, but his son wound up living, and he wound up representing himself. So he had
And he
to.
wanted to
oh,
question
yeah,
the
He
little
had to
boy.
cross. Yeah, he had to cross-examine his son.
He questioned the little boy.
Yeah, said I miss you and all that. Little boy
Yeah.
said I miss you too.
Now,
Yeah.
I would have to say that he was crazy, but he was also intelligent. So, in the sense that he had enough sense to try to represent himself, but he just
He
went.
might be one of the coldest niggas of all time. I ain't even gonna lie.
He
to
was
you.
dumb.
That nigga said, "I'm gonna show you all today."
He was dumb.
I was like,
he
what's
was
wrong with this
he was
nigga?
dumb. He was
Y'all
dumb.
know, you know how they be like, oh, when I get older, I'm gonna tell my kids this person such and such.
Yeah.
I ain't never see that meme.
Yeah.
When I get older, I'm gonna tell my kids that's Obama. I'm like, y'all want to see Barack?
That but you know what though? I was watching this interview and the dude said he represented himself to save money. He knew he was gonna be convicted, so he just represented himself.
Well, they
Wow.
say that anyone who represents himself has a fool for a client. I think I think if you're really capable, you can do it. Because some cases, man, the lawyer ain't gonna get you out no matter how much you paying.
Yeah,
and then
you
there are
just wasting
times
the
when
money.
the lawyer can't get you out.
Yeah, but you just wasting
gotta
the money.
balance that.
Yeah,
The
I ain't
best
gonna
thing
lie
to
to
do is
y'all.
not commit crime.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
yeah.
As far as representing yourself, I feel like if you put me in front of a jury for 30 days and I talk to them every single day representing myself, I'm going to convince one of them that I did not do this shit. I ain't lying. If I'm up there, if I'm
all you need is
representing
one.
myself and y'all put me in front of these people every day for 2 weeks, however long, one of them people, I'm going to convince them that I'm innocent. I don't understand why don't nobody try that.
Sometimes it be too much overwhelming evidence.
They do. You want me to tell you the truth? A lot of people try this stuff, but they don't show you that the people beat the cases. The real people who do it go.
You might be right about that.
Yeah, it's called sovereign. It's called something like.
Nah,
sovereign
actually,
citizenship.
I just watched the Vlad interview with the dude representing himself against the feds and won. Against the feds and won.
I think Asada Shakur represented herself.
She represented herself too. It was definitely against the feds if it was a shot of Shakur.
Right, but she got time behind it, but she did represent herself.
Well, technically he wound up getting time too, but he was facing life. He only did like 10 years. Like they kept coming with offers because they knew they couldn't stop what he was doing. And what happened was he found out they was doing it from a fake wiretap. So all the evidence that they had was really non and void for real.
Wow.
And he wound up just doing like 5 years.
I'm gonna tell you, man, I hardly ever even cross the street when the light ain't green.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I seen somebody get the lessest time possible for the prosecutor and a lawyer talking and about it, and they were like, basically, if a prosecutor say something to like time to a lawyer, it ain't no joking that you can't say it jokingly. So the nigga had life or something, and the prosecutor, like, he overheard the prosecutor. You know, when you sit in the back, you in a little cage, but you go out to the judge, you know, the lawyer and the prosecutor would be standing right there talking. He was jokingly like, take 15 years.
Real quick. We don't know nothing about that.
So,
No, I'm just saying, you asking us, you know how you sit in the back, and then we don't know nothing about that.
When they come from the back, it's like two little
Nigga act like
we don't know nothing about that.
Like we familiar with that.
Well, I am.
You mean before they back you out to see the judge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, Lo know about it.
It's like two little cells back there, but he overheard the prosecutor jokingly say, "Well, if it really came down to it, give him 15 years, and it'd be a slap on the wrist." And the dude heard him. He said, "I'll take that. I'll take that 15 years," and he had to stand on that.
That ain't no light time. 15 years.
Over life?
That ain't no
life?
lifetime. Ain't no light time. If it's double digits, it ain't no light time.
It's light in comparison too.
Yeah,
but it ain't light. Yeah, I agree.
15 ain't light.
Give me that 15.
15 days heavy.
Yeah.
I do my
Nigga, I go to jail for 15 days, I lose everything. In 15 days of no contact with the outside world,
Yeah.
Think
about the people that go to ADX, the joint in Colorado, the Supermax. They don't get visits, they don't get phone calls, they don't get nothing.
If they go there, they deserved it.
Yeah,
I don't want
that's like El Chapo, where Larry Hoover was at, the Boston bomber, like them motherfuckers.
I'd rather not talk about Fed time.
Fed time?
That's what you talking about.
Yeah. You go to that motherfucker, you don't get no contact.
That motherfucking jail, they just did that documentary on in Taiwan or something. Where that shit at? Over there in the Spanish speaking
Gentlemen, I do not want to talk about jail. Like, jail is not like one of my favorite subjects to talk about. Like, we got so many things we could talk about.
Hey man, talking about it keep you out there.
I don't need to talk about it. I'm telling you, I'm
right.
good. I'm good.
Right.
I just told you I don't barely walk across the red light. I just no.
Me either, Lo. Me either.
Hey, you gotta get ready to get your ass up out of here, man. You're not even supposed to be down here.
Me either.
You gotta go, player.
White. Do you got an unpopular opinion?
Trump a real nigga.
Huh?
Trump a real nigga.
Trump is a real nigga.
Trump is a real nigga?
Oh wow.
Low went like this.
Opinion.
Hey, Low fanned himself a little bit. Low was like this.
I mean,
Why you say that?
Opinion,
Why you say that? Why?
I mean,
are you making that statement because of the behaviors that he displays in terms of him just like fuck it? You know, like is that what you mean when you say that?
Yeah, like how he moves.
Okay, and so if that's the context, then I'd have to agree with you. Like he moves in a manner that displays a true contempt for the system and the structure that exists as a society, like niggas do. If that's what you're saying, I would have to agree with you.
You know what I feel like? I feel like when Trump wake up in the morning, he asks his cabinet, "Hey, how far can I push this envelope before it fall? Before it go over the edge, how far can I push it?"
I don't think he asked him shit.
No, he definitely.
Well, that
I don't think
I
he
would
asked
agree.
him shit.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why. Cause he not smart enough to know it. He not smart enough to know it. He know he could do it,
But he's went too far multiple times.
but exactly. Yeah.
So it's like,
No,
do this nigga
cause that's what it'd be like. I'm gonna push the envelope.
Well, I mean, I think when you can put yourself in the cockpit of an airplane and dump shit on a bunch of people and just be joking about it, I think that there's no line that you feel you can't cross. And so, you know, I was talking to some people where there was a president that wore a tan suit, and when he put the tan suit on, they was like, "Oh my God, he's wearing a tan suit," and it was like big news.
Yeah,
that
you're
this
not
man
supposed
did
to do
not
that.
wear a blue or black or gray suit.
Yeah, those are
this?
corporate colors.
This was Barack Obama. Barack Obama wore a khaki-colored two-piece suit,
Yeah.
and it made national news about how disrespectful he was
For
to
wearing
the
a different suit.
Yeah, you supposed
A
to wear black,
beige
blue, or
suit.
gray. You supposed to wear
a
black, blue, or
beige
gray.
suit.
For what? Like, so now break that down to me, because
He was making an address, and he was standing in front of the podium. I don't even know what he was talking about, but the fact that he had on a beige suit, there was so much discussion about him wearing a
Hey,
beige
what's
suit
up?
and how
What does
unpresidential
the suit mean? What does
it was. That at the time he was president, there was a certain look that a president was supposed to have.
Yeah.
And anything that he did outside of that was not considered presidential.
Yeah.
I ain't never liked him because he let his wife take chocolate milk away. I ain't never fucked with him.
She did
does
mess up
what?
school lunch. She crushed the school lunch.
We used to get chocolate and strawberry milk.
They used to get pizza on Fridays.
The man gave you affordable health care.
He did.
We had Medicaid before him. What are you talking
Not
about?
Medicaid. Well, so let me
We
just be
had
clear.
Medicaid before.
Some people had Medicaid, and some people made too much money to have Medicaid, and they fell into a bucket of not being able to afford to pay for Medicaid or any other insurance. And so you had people who could afford Medicaid based on income. You had people who worked that didn't have health care and wouldn't be able to pay the $500 a month to get Kaiser or Blue Cross Blue Shield. Then you had people in the middle class that could get it. So you had a bunch of people that couldn't
my
get
chocolate
it.
milk and strawberry milk was way more important than them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
Hey,
Shit like that.
Hey, Lo, and you know what happens when
Now
you
you're
do
gonna
that,
take
Lo?
over for Corey to be the ignorant person on the panel. Come on, man.
Hey, Lo,
Nah, I
Lo,
just
you
need
know
my chocolate milk.
you know what that bring, Lo? that bring fraud.
What's that?
Like when you have people that's poor enough to afford something, then you got people that's in the middle who can't afford it, right? It brings fraud because the people in the middle, they commit fraud to act like they the poor people, right? So they could get health insurance. So now you bring fraud into it, right? So now technically they could bring a charge up on you for fraud, right? So now you go to jail. So your family go from being a middle class family to a poor family because you had to go to jail for fraud.
Well, but Barack and his
No, I know
team
he
took that off the table.
no, I know he
Yeah.
cleaned that up, but I'm just saying that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's like a systemic way to keep us down, right?
Absolutely. You need to get off welfare, but when you do, you now can't afford
Yeah,
daycare vouchers.
Yeah.
You can't afford to be in public housing.
Yeah.
You can't afford to get Medicaid.
Yeah.
So you're too rich to get benefits,
but
but
too
being poor is
poor
shameful.
to afford them.
So it's like you run into a ditch
Yeah,
until you get to enough money where you can pull yourself out of a ditch.
yeah,
So you don't want to be poor. You run into the ditch, and then you try to get out of the ditch.
yeah,
So that's where capitalism comes in. I mean, that's a whole kind of like that's a whole podcast on its own
for
to
sure.
talk about how you got wealth, you got poor, and you got middle class strugglers.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
I think this was a good show, guys.
Well, I'm glad you guys had me on. I don't think I've been involved in this level of honest, raw dialogue in a very long time. Probably since I used to play poker with these guys that I knew once. And you know, I don't get an opportunity to really, because I'm really doing things all the time. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man, and had me back. You know, if I'm available, you know I'm there for you.
We appreciate you, man.
I feel like
We
Low.
appreciate you, White.
I feel like Low the Cornel West of this show.
Hey, man,
Absolutely.
that's a compliment, bro.
we gonna wind up having to try to get you on as a regular.
But now you see where Jay get it from.
Yeah.
But what,
We
like,
was saying
how
we
often-
was tainting Jay image.
Yeah, because it was like we was like the fools and Jay was like the respectable, responsible one here.
And he
Oh,
he
well,
didn't
damn,
wanna,
y'all must have really got ignorant if you were saying
look.
Jay
He didn't want to disappoint us, so he tried to be him as much as he could, knowing the shit was gonna be seen by the entire internet.
Yeah.
You know, it was like we was putting him in some tight situations. One day,
Well,
Jay.
what I'll say about that, because that's sort of a concern, and I think Kenny kind of said it best. Like, when you reach a certain place in your life, the people who know me, if 1 hour and a half changes all that I've done based on something that I said, then I feel like there's something to be learned there as well, right? Because I represent a lot, and I've been bringing it for a long time, so I feel like I earn the right to talk shit every now and then. You know, if you haven't earned that right and you just talk shit, sometimes people will judge you. But there are people who know me. They know me in various settings. They know me from where I go, where I come in, and ain't nobody never gave me shit. So everything I have, I've earned, and I don't apologize for that. So yeah, I talk a little shit too.
Hey, Lo, this is what I like to say. My strong words will offend a weak-minded person.
That's deep. That's deep. And I'll go one step further. Because I ain't afraid to open my mouth and you are, that doesn't mean you should judge me, because there are those people who want to say what I've said and do what I've done. I told you about the hair on my face and the dude. Like, now you can't get him to not wear hair on his face. And I think I freed him. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to let people know that, you know, we live in a country where they say you should be able to exercise your First Amendment rights to free speech.
Hey, look, I had a dude at the job one time. He said when he came to the new job, the boss at the job walked up to him and was like, "Yeah, I heard about you. You don't like to work." And he was like, damn, telling everybody, why would he say that to me? What the fuck? Da, da, da. I said, hey, bruh, playing devil's advocate. I'm like, hey, bruh, do you realize that's a real nigga? He came to you and said, nigga, I heard you don't like the work.
Now you can show him
rather
different.
than keep that
He
mindset
could have
about
kept.
you.
That's what I'm saying,
Right.
and
Right.
watched your ass to a any little thing you do.
Yeah.
Oh, they was right. They was right. Get you smoke your ass.
Yeah, now he could change the narrative.
Exactly. You could have had a conversation with him like, oh man, that's crazy. I don't know why somebody say that.
Give yourself credit for being able to see. You know, I used to tell people if you sit at a table and you make a M, like a lowercase m, the person sitting across from you sees a W, right? The person to the left of you sees a E, and the person to the right of you sees a 3.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is, from where you sit determines what you actually see. And you saw something that he probably never would have been able to figure out. All he stuck is, this motherfucker said this to me.
Right.
And you was a blessing to him to get him to frame it in a different way.
I'm stealing
and that's
that
what
shit,
we gotta
Lo.
do, man.
That shit is stolen.
Yeah,
I can tell you.
that was deep, Lo.
I'm clipping that. That's gonna make the internet. That's gonna make a reel. That's a classic
that was deep,
right
Lo.
there.
That was deep, Lo.
What?
What you
that
just
example
said.
you just gave.
The lowercase m make an E3 and a E, a M.
E, a 3, and a W. Yeah. Depending on where you sitting at. 4 people
Let
sitting
me
at
get
a table.
that up off you, Chad. I can't wait to recycle that one. I'm gonna pull that shit out within the next 2 weeks on some youngins. See, this what y'all gotta. Y'all got to look at it this way. If you was sitting there, you sit there, you sit.
Draw it. Say boom. All right, this the M. But where you sitting, it's a W.
And walk away like y'all don't feel me in here.
Then they be like, who was that man?
Somebody who done stole somebody else's shit.
Hey, it ain't nothing new, bro. I stole it from somebody. Trust me, I didn't make that up, and I'm not gonna sit here and cap like I did. So the thing
that's the difference between me and you. I am now the originator of this shit. I ain't telling nobody shit. I came up with this. They're gonna have to see this podcast to know the truth.
Let me drop this on you. Right?
Give me a couple more.
No. To the point you just made. Goodyear the tire, right? You can look this up. The dude that Goodyear tire is named after was the person who did all of the work to figure out how to make the tire what it is and never made a dime on that shit. Tesla never made a fucking dime off of Tesla. And the people who took what they did, it's like you you run the ball from the end zone to the fucking 95th yard. You inside the opponent's 5 yard and you lateral to Kenny to score the touchdown.
Right.
That's how life is, bro.
Hey, Lo, but you know who said that though, right? Tupac said that. Tupac said that.
What?
He said I might not make the movement, but my election is gonna spark the mind who gonna make it. So it's all like you just dishing the ball off to the next generation.
And be all right with knowing your role in that, man.
Yeah.
But I want some of that motherfucking money if you make it big. I mean,
sure.
You got to at least kick a nigga something.
For sure.
Because if not, I'll be outside of every lecture hall when you in there talking this shit. Well, let me just show you. I'll be like, that nigga took that shit from me.
Y'all need
like,
to know the truth.
Get that crazy man away from here. Security. Like, yeah. You wouldn't be able to really rest because I would haunt your fucking ass.
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
all
crazy.
in your DMs like, that nigga stole that shit from me. So break me off, because if not, I don't go away.
Yeah, it happens all the time. A famous rapper stole something from my cousin. There's almost nothing he could do about it.
Well, but that's the thing about coming up with jokes, man. Like, one of the things that stopped me from really going out to open mic nights at comedy shows is the fact that, like, you drop a joke. I think Dave Chappelle said a man tried to buy a joke from him for $50 when he was young, and he was like, man, that's my joke. I can't sell you my joke. And the motherfucker said, nigga, I could take it. Y'all heard him say that one before?
Yeah.
So
because
it's like when
it's
you
the
hear a joke,
you
you
going
gotta ask yourself, did this man come up with that all by
because
himself, or
you
did he take that from
because
some struggling dude?
you gonna always lean towards the famous person. They said Martin stole Shanae.
Oh, I don't believe it. Flip Wilson used to do that shit. Like, so for real,
Where
when
would he
you
have
talk
stole
about
Shanae from?
Let me give you the story. Actually, it's on the internet. It's an interview with Bill Bellamy and Ari Spears, and I forgot the dude's name. I think his name was like Devin Fox or something like that. He did Def Comedy Jam. That was his closing act to do Shantae. His girl was named Shantae. You know, Martin was hosting Def Comedy Jam, so he did Shantae as his closing act. Martin comes on, he does Shanae, which is the same person Shantae used to did. He stopped doing comedy. And of
well, but
course,
who did it better?
it don't matter who did it better. It was the other dude joke. And of course,
It was the same character. It was the same like concept character.
yeah,
probably.
talk the same and all that. Mine stole it. And he stopped doing comedy because of course, if you say he stole that from me, Martin the more famous person, you just gonna get drowned out.
Nah.
So what you're saying is a dog eat dog world.
Of course,
Yeah,
there's always a dog eat dog
comedy,
world.
that comedy is like that though.
But jokes stealing always been in comedy though.
Say that again.
Joke stealing is a part of comedy. It's a part of it.
So what I hear there though is you just gotta be so fast the shit come out your mouth like diarrhea, and the motherfucker never catch your shit because you always on something fresh and new all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why a
Back
lot
in-
of
really back
comedians
in the
do
day.
current news. They do jokes about current news.
Yeah, that's why I like Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle because they, even though they do comedy, they do current news comedy. You can't really steal it for real, for real.
You can't. You could repeat it, but then that joke only work. It's only a 5-day joke.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Diddy trial joke.
But I
And
seen
back in the day, they used to do the jokes in the small little laugh houses, and just that little group used to see them. Now, if you do a joke, it's on the internet for the millions, billions.
that's another thing. That's another thing. Back then, we ain't had the internet and stuff, so it was easier to steal jokes and all that stuff. Even when
Yeah,
Cat
that's
Williams
what I'm
was talking
saying.
about,
I can't tell you how many times
subject.
I posted something on my little TikTok or my Instagram, and then I see somebody else doing the same thing and wonder whether it's somebody jocking me and then just taking it and enhancing it because they got the cameras, they got the staff, they ain't, they got the time.
Yeah.
So I don't worry about that as much because I feel like if it's for you, ain't nobody can steal nothing that you got that's for you.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, it's been real.
Thank
And,
you.
Be safe, man, and we'll be in touch, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Peace.
Appreciate you, White.
Love y'all.
All
right,
love you,
bro.
G.
Y'all the way.